peaches do you think are in 1 cup? The equivalent of 2 peaches?
Well, it says 5. That said 5 peaches, right? 5 to 6. 5 medium.
5 medium to large.
Okay. So.
You think 1 can is the equivalent of 2 peaches?
I mean, I don't mind if it's extra peachy.
It can't be. I have to fill it in a 4-inch pie pastry.
I mean, if we've got extra filling it left over, that's fine too. I can put it on some toast.
What kind of nonsense is that?
So you're not using the juice, right?
2.5 cups total. Yes, stop. Don't touch anything.
I was going to try
the juice. Go away.
Okay.
Stressing me out. I need the juice.
We're on TikTok too. I mean on YouTube.
There's nobody on there.
That's because nobody loves us there.
Seriously, how many do you think?
You told me to go away.
Yeah,
you were being
after
mean to
you
me.
answer me.
It should tell you on there.
It doesn't.
It does. Serving size is a 1/2 cup.
There's 3.5 cups in here. Duh, I know that. I'm thinking that one of these is the equivalent of about 2 peaches. Does that sound about right? That's not a step, Richard. Drinking the juice is not a step. I need the juice.
I don't think you do because
I have to have it. I have to boil it. That's the sauce.
Well,
That.
You don't get the juice from.
Yes, I do.
From regular peaches.
Yes, you do.
You get juice that's in them.
What?
I got a fire going.
Go away. Too much drama. My man is nothing but drama today.
Somebody loves me.
All right, so yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm thinking that's the equivalent of about 2 peaches. So I could do 3 cans. Would probably be good. Oh, thank you, Galactic. I got this from a thrift store in Colorado. It's just like a breezy, super comfortable. I think I paid like $2 for it. I would say 3 cans. I think that's what I'm going with too. Yeah, he's got post-a-char. Like, go away. Oh, thank you, Sherry. She's going to watch us on YouTube. Just wing it. Well, here's the problem, though. I need a certain amount of juice and a certain amount of filling because I'm not making any more stuff. So, yeah, that looks... I'll go with 1 more because whatever doesn't fit, he will eat. The bugs are awful. Hi, Cynthia. The bugs are miserable. I can't wait for winter to come back. Can I add... Ew, go away, pervert. Somebody on YouTube being nasty. That's what I got to say. What are you making? I'm making peach hand pies. So peach hand pies, like little peach, what are those things called? Turnovers? 1.5 to 2 medium peaches is equal to 1 cup chopped. Thank you. Yes. I needed to know how much a can was, like what the equivalent of a can was to how many peaches it is. I'm guessing that's going to be plenty. No, I've got to dice them.
Mom, what are you making?
I'm making little peach pies for your father. For that man. Hello. How are you? Thanks, Emily. Thanks for blocking the little Wiener Schnitzel on YouTube. So, I don't know if you guys have ever known Richard to not sit still. You know, he doesn't sit still. He doesn't enjoy resting and relaxing. But last night, he had a little bit of fun. I was making dinner, and he was laying on the couch, bored out of his mind. And he decided that he was going to antagonize this person that was like, hey, if you send me a gift card or a prepaid Visa with $100 on it, then I will award you $2.5 million. Thank you. Hi, Teresa. I can't watch both on my phone. It freezes one. Oh, I'm sorry. That's okay. So he laid there on the couch for like an hour last night, antagonizing this person who was trying to con him out of money. And he had me cracking up. So then this person would get mad at him and stop talking to him. And he'd be like, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Don't break up with me. Do you think you could ever love me? So he had some fun last night with a scammer. And I was really surprised at how long the scammer kept him, like, entertained him. Normally they just take off. He said that he was going to go rob his elderly grandma that he took care of $100 and get back to her. So I thought it was funny that he got so much enjoyment out of it. So I've got to dice all these up, then they've got to sit with sugar in them in the fridge. They're very slimy. Not a fan. So what are you guys all up to today? It's been kind of a busy but not hectic day around here. I am making peach hand pies, so like some peach turnovers with canned peaches because that's all we have. But the canned stuff and the frozen stuff cooks just as good as the fresh stuff. Hey, just sitting on the front porch for a bit. Yeah, we can't do that. We'll get eaten alive. Just got home from working, now cooking dinner. Nice. And finishing packing. Where you going? Where you headed? Preferably somewhere without mosquitoes because they're awful. Yeah, Carlos, definitely. Thank you. You made jelly today. Good for you. My grandma used to make fried apple pies. I would love to have those. We don't have any apples, so that's a problem. Hey, hey, hey. How's my salty heifer today? Was watching Richard shave and fell asleep on the bed with my headphones. Up to Alaska. Yeah, that's right. You're the one coming to Alaska. Okay. I'm really sorry for you because they're going to eat you alive. You're going to want to die. I sleep with headphones in and I dream of these little evil things in my sleep buzzing. No matter what you use, they're there. You can't get rid of them. They're evil. And we looked up what no-see-ums are today, and let me just tell you, that's so bad. That's what my husband hated about Alaska, the bugs. Yeah. You're buying new furniture. Nice. Yeah, the apple pie filling, I don't have any, though. The roast turned out amazing. My handicapped son is at camp this week, so I'm enjoying the peace and quiet. Oh, Bev, that's wonderful. I love egg roll wraps. They're amazing. Yes, I need to see if I can make some. The bug spray definitely helps, but you have to keep it on. They're just so over the top right now that I don't know that anything is going to work. It does help, but you have to stay moving out there. If you're still, they're just going to eat you alive. And they're all over. And they hide in the grass. Yeah, I've been to Georgia when it was mosquito season. It was bad. This is like the apocalypse compared to it. I am making little peach turnovers, little hand peach pies. That is what Richard requested. So he is a fruit guy through and through. Him and Kira both. They love their fruit. But he likes stuff that he can just grab and go, not something that he's got to get like a plate and cut up and have a fork. He's just all about the finger food stuff. And so he wanted a peach cobbler, but he didn't want the mess of a peach cobbler because it just takes too much of his time to stop and eat it. So and we're out of all treats. I made hamburger buns last night, and they were the best ones so far that I've made. We had them with chicken. We had barbecue chicken sandwiches on them, and they were so good. We cooked a whole chicken yesterday in the sun oven, and it was delicious. And I saved the broth, so tomorrow I'm going to be making chicken noodle soup with the broth and some of the leftover chicken, and we'll have that for soup. Richard's not a soup person, but he doesn't like to waste anything, so, and that broth was just so stinking good, we didn't want to just throw it away. Oh, nice, Georgia. Yeah, the sun oven's amazing. It does not pay off for everybody, though, the cost of them, I will say. Like, we got the really good one. We got the All-American one. It's like one of the best ones that you can get. But for us, it's definitely worth it because obviously you have to have power or propane to cook here. So it saves us both of those. Propane is obviously not something that we have
Mom,
an overabundance of. What?
what does Ivy spell with A or E?
What?
My friend Ivy.
Ivy? I-V-Y? So for us, it's definitely worth it because it's, once we paid for it, there's no extra cost in it. We don't use propane to cook, and we don't have to have power for, like, the crock pot. So I would not recommend spending $500 on a sun oven for just anybody, but for us, it definitely pays off. We had enough sun to cook the chicken. Yeah, only like 4 hours too. Noob recipe turned out good. Yes, the new bread one did turn out really good. Richard liked it. I made it with the milk, and he definitely liked it. He wants me to try to use the bun recipe that I have, the hamburger and hot dog bun recipe. He wants me to try to turn that into a loaf and see how that turns out, because he loves that one so much. You mean the propane guy can't just deliver propane? I mean, he could, but it's going to cost us a fortune. And I don't think they airdrop propane. It might be like a hazard. You'd only get one delivery because you would explode. We figured up enough propane for a whole year, so we should have propane left when winter comes and we can get into town. But if we can use a free power source and not have to pay for the propane, then why not? So I definitely don't think that it would pay off for everybody, but it definitely does for people that don't have regular electricity and electric appliances. You can actually make them. I know kids have made them in like co-ops and stuff with homeschool. They've made them in public schools and stuff too. The truck has not sold. Oh, were you able to get the fuel up from the dock? No, it's still down there. The mosquitoes are so stinking bad that we just haven't done it. The pie making reminds me of a joke. How do you make an apple crumble? You kick it in the groin. I saw it on The Simpsons. Oh my goodness. Hi, Kim. Thank you for the follow, Alicia. No, the bugs are so bad that we just have not gone out there to fight them. Richard's out there working on those posts because he's really kind of at a standstill on projects until he gets the sawmill up and going. And until he gets the sawmill up and going, he's got to get those posts in the ground. So we were trying to conserve on cost when we were getting building supplies. So you have to have treated lumber for certain stuff. It's super expensive here. So it was cheaper for him to make it himself with a sawmill, but he's got to get those posts up. And those posts are just trees that he debarked, and he's treating them by burning the part that'll go into the ground and then wrapping them in plastic to help them not rot as quickly. Victoria and the kids are still together and still in Alaska. Could you meal prep a week's worth so not always having to cook daily? I could, Cindy. The problem is I don't have any freezer space right now. Both of my freezers are completely packed to the top. There's no extra space at all. So until we get through some of the stuff that we have, I cannot meal prep. Unless it's stuff I could keep in the fridge, but most of it would need to be frozen. So I will do meal prepping more this winter. And I used to do it a lot, but you know, we didn't have a whole frozen moose in our freezer either. One full of butter, you know it. You know it. You can never have enough butter. And I don't necessarily cook like 3 meals a day or anything. I try to make a meal that there will be leftovers for lunch the next day so that him and Kira can have leftovers for lunch. So like she'll have waffles or eggs for breakfast and then leftovers for lunch, and then I'll make dinner. So I certainly don't have to be in the kitchen cooking 3 meals a day. It's just warming up or quick meals and then treats. I am making peach pies. In the winter, do you have power? Yes and no. We have solar, so it all runs on the sun. We do have a battery bank, and when we don't have enough sun, we can charge the batteries with the generator, but that takes up fuel. So winter, we do not run any of our stuff on power. Like we'll unplug our refrigerator and we will not have use of that during the winter, but Richard has an Arctic refrigerator that he's been building. If you guys don't know what an Arctic refrigerator is, YouTube it. Super cool. It's a free refrigerator, free, you know, service on it. And then we will unplug the freezer that's outside and it'll just stay frozen because it gets so cold that it stays frozen out there. So we will run very little power in the winter. And when we turn on the generator to charge the batteries, that is when I do all of my cooking. If I need to use my mixer, sewing machine, anything like that, I do it while the generator is on so that it's not taking power from the batteries. So we conserve a lot of electricity in the winter. That is a priority. We've also got little rechargeable battery banks. And Kira knows during the wintertime, like, you get 2 to 3 movies off of one battery bank. So she knows when it's done, it's done. That was her power for the day. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Have we been there through the winter before? So we got here in December. We got to our cabin the first week of January. So we were here for the coldest and harshest and darkest part of winter last year. We were not here at the start of winter, but we were here for the worst of it. Solars are working great right now. How do you get a bigger, can you get a bigger generator? We have a pretty big one. We would like to get one of the diesel ones like that the Army uses, but those run about $5,000 or $6,000 used. So definitely not something we can afford right now. But eventually we would love to. But we do have a pretty big one. It's a pretty good size generator out there. Sorry if I'm missing questions. Trying to stay on schedule. It's so gross. Like, so mushy. Don't want to miss any of them. Oh, no, there's one. I have a weird texture thing. I have like a texture phobia. Certain things just totally gross me out. I can see what I'm touching and it doesn't matter. It still totally grosses me out. Oh, thank you, maybe. Thank you, Lisa. I look forward to the beginning of winter. Oops, I missed that one. To see the start of it snowing there. Yeah. Y'all do a great job. We try really hard to make sure that we answer questions because we know that that's part of the interaction and that's how people learn things. Questions are always good. Even if they're asked 100 times, we typically don't care. But that is so gross. I am not a mush kind of person. All right, so phase 1. I need to add my sugar and put it in the fridge. Oh, let's see what a mosquito is. So you can just have a smoldering fire. Oh, it's so bad. They're awful. I don't know that there is a way to have any kind of real relief from Alaska mosquitoes. I just don't know that that's a thing. All right, peel, did that. Bowl, half a cup of sugar. Gently toss and set plastic over bowl and set aside for an hour. So need a half a cup of sugar in these bad boys. And mix her up. If y'all's is our water up and running. So we do have running cold water. We do not have running hot water. We are waiting for that manometer to come in. It should be in this weekend, and then he will airdrop it to us next week. Look. And then he can get the hot water heater programmed properly, and we should have hot running water. But we do have running water in the house. The shower does work, but it's only cold, and it felt amazing the other day after I had been outside. The sun here is so stinking hot that even if it's not super hot temperature-wise, that sun is incredibly hot. So, and the water sits in the house, so it does warm up quite a bit too. Hello. So we do have a full shower in the bathroom, and it's got shower head and everything, so I am able to take regular showers in it. It's just not hot water. We do not have an indoor toilet. Maybe one day. Not a priority for us at the moment, though. The outhouse is not bad. I mean, it's not great during mosquito season when you have to go out there and they bite you on your patouche, but oh no. No, the coffee grounds do not work here. We have tried. It's Alaska mosquitoes, guys. Like, it is nothing like the South. We've lived in the South. We've had mosquitoes in the South. That was nothing compared to this. I am making little peach pies, little peach hand pies. Richard lived in Louisiana for a long time while he was in the military. What the heck? We have encountered mosquitoes. It is still nothing compared to Alaska mosquitoes. Oh, those are really little. We've got bug zappers. We don't have the ones hanging. We need to get those. There was one here when we got here, but of course it's not gonna fit for reals. We don't have any of the hanging electric ones though. That will be a priority this winter to get some. Probably so few people and such. They're like ravenous zombies. Oh. So it gets in the 80s. Occasionally it gets in the 90s. Right now we're holding tight in the 70s. So I bought a whole bunch of these, 200 of them, little plastic reusable things to put over your bowls for eating, because I don't like to throw stuff away because then we have to rebuy it. So. But there's one. Hi, Eric. Yeah, the mosquitoes here are just a whole different level of mosquito. So the zappers I think would help. There's also something that will attract them, but we don't have that either. We obviously were not nearly as prepared for the mosquitoes as we thought we were. We're learning. We'll do better next year. Okay. Combine flour, sugar, and salt in a bowl of a food processor. I found my food processor. Such a shame about the mosquitoes. Will you be able to sit out and enjoy the views? They say that the mosquitoes are bad until like mid-July. So we're enjoying things from the safety of the house. The little blue light zappers, maybe. Yeah. Will you sell the stove in the corner? No, that wood cook stove we brought out with us. We bought that brand new, and we will hook it up eventually when we remodel the house. I'm in Buffalo. New heat wave here. Ooh. Oh, they're still on the porch. Yes. They're everywhere. I mean, Richard went out and sprayed DEET on everything just to try to deter them, but they're bad. Flour, sugar, and salt. So 2.5 cups of flour. Yeah, they're evil. They're just everywhere. So this is why people prefer winter over summer in Alaska. I understand it now, and I agree. It is beautiful here, though. It's still worth it. Still wouldn't trade it for anything. There's half. 1. 1.5. 2. And 2.5. This will be for their little crusts, their little pie crusties. Crusties. How long you been free? You talking about being here? We've been in Alaska since December. We love it. Love it, love it. We do take vitamin B as a supplement. Yes, we do. I take it year round. I give it to them, not right now because they're outside so much, but I give it to them. I will give it to them like 8 months out of the year. Flour, sugar, and salt. Sugar, 1 teaspoon. Richard's just outside all the time, so he's good. You are still very serene despite the mosquitoes. Absolutely. It's just part of life. It's not a big deal. It's still an amazing thing to be able to live this life and live out here. I wouldn't change it for anything. Add butter and shortening. So I need 8 tablespoons of cold butter. Cold butter. I got that. I got some cold butter. I mean, here's the thing. Everywhere you live has things about it that you're like, oh, I wish it didn't have that. You know, so it's just one of them things. Mosquitoes don't like B6. Yeah, they still like us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Yeah. Again, if you guys YouTube Alaska mosquitoes, you will see a whole different. Y'all think you have an idea what mosquitoes are like. Watch some videos. You have no idea, because I had no idea. What's the average cost for an airplane ride to town? $1,300 an hour. From the time that they leave until the time that they are done and back. It is expensive. We do have some buddies, and they can do it for a little bit cheaper. It just depends on weight. Everything out here is weight for planes. So it might seat 8 people, but it's all based on weight. So if you have luggage, they might be able to get 4 people on there and luggage. Everything is weight based, so they can get off the ground or off the water. What is B6? B6 is a vitamin. Vitamin B. I actually have an autoimmune disease where I do not absorb vitamin B like I should, so I have to take a supplement anyway. I think it's called pernicious. pernicious anemia. Oh, that's Richard's next film instead of ankle biters, Alaskan mosquitoes. Well, I can tell you it wouldn't be any worse. Couldn't possibly be any worse. All right, butter and a 1/3 cup of Crisco. 1/3 cup of some Crisco, some vegetable shortening, y'all. The vegetable shortening. We use this stuff on everything. It's like that old lady. We use this stuff on everything. There we go, there we go. Where must thing go? I stuck it in the fridge or in the sink. How is your daughter? She is still okay at the moment. The kids are still with her and they are still in Alaska. Work. I need a spoon for it. I am making some peach hand pies, some little peach turnovers. Hi, Maria. Apparently, we're only like 100 hours away, not even 100 hours away anymore of our watch time on YouTube to get it monetized. So thank you guys for all of your diligence in that. Thank you for the follow. I don't know that she's found a place if she'll need it. I don't know any of that yet. Peach hand pies. So like little peach turnovers. You know, the little half moon looking pies. Yeah. 97 tomorrow. Ooh, we all miss her so much. Yeah. Thankfully, I still get to FaceTime her every day, even though she's not on. You know, she's just trying to keep things quiet, keep those kids safe. I have a Ninja food processor, so it does like the little hand mixing thing too for like smoothies. Or you can put it on the base and then okay, that's a crumble. Once add cold water and pulse until the dough starts to hold together. Don't over process. Okay. So 6 tablespoons ice water. Ice water. Where's your husband and daughter doing? Kira is on the couch coloring and writing, and Richard is outside making his posts for his sawmill, and he has to burn the bottom of them to put them in the ground, trees. So he cut down a bunch of trees and he's burning them to put them in the ground. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put ice cube in that. We do have ice cubes. Richard got the ice maker hooked up last week. He loves ice and everything. Like, the man doesn't drink milk unless it's got ice in it. It's warm and sunny. Warm and sunny. Okay, don't overprocess. 6 tablespoons of ice water. Plus 1 tablespoon if needed, if it doesn't come together right. It does cool down a little bit at night. Yeah. And each night's different. We don't, it's hard to know one night from the next how it's going to be. Last night was much cooler than it had been the night before at night. Oh, look at that. I'm going to pour it right in there. Fancy smancy. I don't think I've ever used this as a food processor. Is that annoying yet? I know it gets annoying. Let's check it out. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. That looks good. Looks like it should. Gather dough together and divide into half. Form each half into a disc. Wrap each tightly in plastic wrap and refrigerate. Let me go get my plastic wrap. Divide it in half, so I need to. I don't like plastic wrap. It's so annoying. My little Yorkie is watching you and tilting her head side to side. Oh, Cindy. Hi, Nikki. Oh, yeah. That's like not even sticky. That's perfect. Yay. Yay. I gotta get it out. Hi, Glenn. Surely there's an easier way than what I'm going out there.
Huh? I got all the logs burnt, cleaning the holes out,
Cool.
putting a layer of concrete in the bottom so it'll harden, and then give me something sturdy to sit on.
Cool.
How's it going here?
It's going. I am making peach turnovers, little hand pies.
I didn't do it.
Divide this in half.
I'm not doing anything.
Put it into a disc, like a CD disc or a DVD disc. Wrap it tightly in plastic. That one is wrapped.
Rise or rest.
Cool. They had to go in the fridge. They've got butter and shortening in them and ice water.
Okay.
But they're not sticky at all, so it's perfect consistency.
So how many cans did you use?
I used 3. I figured each one was about 2, and if there was a little left over, then that was fine. They're sitting over there in that bowl with sugar.
Do they need tasting?
No, they do not. They do not need tasting. You make everything look so easy. You know, Louise, there was a time that nobody would have ever said that to me. So thank you. Thank you for that compliment, because I have not always been like a real homemaker kind of person. I definitely had to learn how to do it and grow into it. want to know what helped? Competing with Richard's mother and ex-wife. How much
Not
sugar
really
did you put in the
ex-wife.
dough? 1 teaspoon. Huh?
Not really the ex-wife.
Come here.
Mm.
I'm not getting on the couch on this.
Don't be telling me that another woman could cook better for you. No, here's the thing. His ex-wife used to make him a pie, multiple pies, for holidays every year, and she would bring them to him.
Pumpkin pie. Or
You remind me of
sweet
Nara Smith, homemaking everything. Thank you. I love her. Keeping your family alive. I am baking them. Yeah, they're going in the oven. What is the best thing you have ever had with fresh eggs? I like breakfast burritos. They're like my favorite. Or fried eggs. Yeah, his ex-wife used to bring him pies every year. And I was like, oh.
Probably up
Yeah.
until what? 3 years ago?
Did you see Nara Smith made homemade bubble gum? Yes! That was amazing. I love her. She's incredible. You do make everything look so easy. And it is lots of hard work. You know the key to it? A good attitude. I don't have that a lot. You're better than me. I would have told her to keep her pies away from my man. Oh, no. Mm-mm. You don't ever let them know that they get under your skin. Never.
And she wouldn't make me pies.
So there was that, too.
And I needed my pies.
That's why you moved to Alaska. No more pies. Oh, yes. Just kidding. Burritos. So I make breakfast burritos. I just use a little taco shell that I make the tortilla shells, and I use turkey sausage, eggs, and red, yellow, and orange peppers. She made homemade suckers today. Oh my goodness. I will never be as cool or as ladylike or as
Oh, you're better than
I know she does it very gracefully.
Yeah.
I do a lot of it with thumping and noise. Tortilla shells. So it's a recipe. It's got 5 ingredients in it, and I use a tortilla press and I cook them. That's actually sage advice. Be unbothered. Yes. Don't let them know. You can let him know. Oh, you let your man know that the
and
woman's
she
gotten
did.
under your skin, and then you want to zap her in the face 1,000 times, but you just smile. Oh my gosh, that was so sweet of you. You're better than me. I didn't make him any this year. I'm so glad you did that for my husband. Thank you.
Yeah, you never turn down a pie.
Give her a big hug. Tell her how awesome it is and how much you appreciate it. And then tell your husband that if he moans or makes one sound while he's eating her pie, that you're going to kill him in his sleep. Now tomorrow there's going to be pies coming out of the sky.
She's going to have a mare drop.
What if she's watching? I love her to pieces. I really do. I really do love her. And at this point in my life, I don't care. We're 13 years in. Kids are grown. Whatever.
12 and a half.
That'll also get him zapped in the face.
I mean, we ain't made it 13 yet.
Almost.
Never know what could happen.
Yeah. Till death do us part. You just
I know.
remember that.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah. Never let them know that they get to you. Never. Every once in a while, recently, I've had to talk to my ex-husband more than I would ever care to for the rest of my life. And he loves to reminisce about how wonderful our toxic and psycho-abusive marriage was. So I don't say anything. I'm just like, okay. So there's no point arguing with him. I know. I don't need to prove anything to him. I mean, he did say he was looking. That's true, Pam. Why do you think I'm making some peach turnovers? Got to keep myself secure here. You just have to get to a point in your life where you don't let outside people bother you. Those are the real annoying ones. It's like, look at that mosquito behind me. Look at that thing. Victoria's doing okay. She is still in Alaska and still with her children at the moment. You cannot spray that in my
Spray.
face. I will not go away.
I wonder if this works.
Thank you for the share. Stop pretending you're going to spray that on my face. It's poison. Where's the zapper? I don't want to waste battery on him. I'd rather just swat him. My ex-husband, hold up. My ex-husband just installed our new dishwasher. He works for them. Hey, you know what? If you can be friends, then have at it. Absolutely. That is like healthy. I just don't want to be that healthy. I have tried to be friends with both of my exes over the years. Now that the kids are grown, I'm free. I no longer have to do anything. I can just pretend that they don't exist, and I'm good with that. I don't think I'd be eating anything my ex-wife brought me. She would never do anything to hurt her dear beloved husband of 16 years. I just want to hit 16 years so that I can be married for longer than they were. I am making peach cobblers. Can't be friends with toxic people. That's true. She's not toxic. She is a good person. She really is. I was shocked to see him, but ended up okay. That would be a shock if you didn't know. That'd be like, I'd probably slam the door back in the face and be like, send somebody else. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. My kids don't get to me nearly as much as they used to. My exes have no control over my life or my happiness anymore. So it's a good day. It's nice when they're grown. Is that your chicken look? I said not as much. The kids still have an effect on me, but not nearly as much as they used to. Wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you agree? You need to go away. Hi, Chamami. I'm making peach hand pies.
Why you call them hand pies?
Sometimes you're better friends than married couple. That's true. But a good marriage should start with friendship. So if you can be friends, you probably could have stayed married. Agreed, dang nabbit.
Peach hand pigs.
They did divorce for a reason. You're a keeper for life. Thankfully, he no longer believes in divorce. I'm good. My older son is doing so well. Very proud of him, but he drives me nuts too. Oh, I'm so glad he's doing okay, though. Yeah. Nobody ever told me that the toddlers that drove me crazy were going to be adult children. They were going to stress me out beyond anything they ever did when they were little. So, I married my best friend, my soulmate. I love that, Louise. Richard's, he's getting there. He's wearing on me. I'm going to bake them, but they're sitting. They're resting. I'm not wasting time. He gave me 3 grandkids, so he made up for it. That's what I tell Victoria all the time. I was like, I'll let you live. You gave me my favorite little people. Honestly, I think people just don't work hard enough at it.
Yes, it's very hard work. You have to work all the time. 24/7.
Even in your sleep.
Yes.
Which, by the way, you might want to sleep with an eye and a half open tonight.
You'll hear this. You'll hear the threats.
They're not threats, they're warnings. There's a difference.
I always say they're not a threat, it's a promise.
Been married 28 years. I wouldn't change a thing. Oh, I would. In the past, not current. Where did he come from? He's been standing here. It's like a little pest I can't get rid of. He's just staying off screen so that I look a little crazier than normal when I'm talking to him or smacking him. I don't think he's worried about that since you put on your earphones and you're gone to the word. True, Susan. I'm not really a threat. Once I'm out, I'm out. Yeah. I'm good.
I ain't worried about her.
The house could be falling down and I would sleep through it. You've been married 41 years. That's wonderful. Y'all make me want to get married again. Find the right person. Why did Richard have to burn the posts? So they don't rot, because it's not treated wood. It's just trees. So you have to burn them to treat them so that they don't rot in the ground. Right? I answered that right. Like I knew something.
Kinda. Sorta.
Oh.
You didn't use the word
36
thingy.
years. Thingy or whatchamacallit. He had to burn the thingy into the whatchamacallit. Be 31 years for my husband and me. Some rough patches, but we made it. That's all that counts, is that you make it through. I don't know.
Because you ain't got it charging. You got the other one charging. Why are you charging your phone and not
because
mine?
you didn't give me my phone.
36%.
and go get
So
your
you
own
want
charger.
to kill my phone?
Yes. You scorch the wood, not a complete burn. True. Yeah, I mean, if you burn all the way through, guys, it's not going to be there anymore. It's going to come off. So you do have to stop at a certain safe point. 52 years. That's almost as long as my husband been alive. Or he's been alive almost as long as... It's like ninja moves trying to kill the skeeters around here. Where's my zipper? Oh, I got it. Felt that. The bugs are so bad. Years. I love it. Roller coaster ride. Yeah, we've definitely had a roller coaster ride. She's been married for 69 years. That's so beautiful. 25 years.
I never understood why people say that.
What?
A roller coaster ride.
Because it's had its highs and lows. It's good and bad. There's some
I
fun
know,
parts
but
to a
every
roller
time you
coaster
go
ride
up,
and
you've
some
gotta
that make you
come
want to
down.
vomit.
But if you have way more downs than you have ups, how do you...
There are
how's that
parts of a roller coaster ride to where you regret your decision and you want to throw up. And then there's some that are like, "Ooh, that was fun. I'm gonna barf." 42 years, dated at 17. That's wonderful. Technically, I've been married since I was 18, just not to this person. Hubs always asks me if I will remarry after 49 years. Heck no. No time to train another one, right? Oh, Jots. My husband passed 3 weeks before our 44th anniversary. Oh, honey. I'm so sorry. I sleep with a... Yeah. My luck, I would roll over on it and slice my face open. So, probably not a good idea. Don't you have something to do, honey?
Yeah, I came in to get water. I don't know you.
Done. What else?
Oh,
Need to get your water?
Not quite yet. No, I already got it.
Okay. So I got bit on by something yesterday. It feels worse than a mosquito bite. It is so bad. Mosquito flying around my head. Yeah, it's so bad. Oh, been gone 7 years. I'm sorry. He's waiting for a pie. It's gonna be a while. You just go on. Richard and I have one child biologically together. I came in with 4. He came in with 2. We have Kira together, so there are 7 total. You sleep with lead poisoning, but still single. What? That might be why you're single. Do you scare him off with that? Do you threaten him with that? You might be doing something wrong. Hi, Victoria. Are my babies sleeping? No, they shouldn't be sleeping. It'd be too late for that. The peaches have rested for almost as long as they need to.
I'll check
The
it.
greenhouse has been finished, Ren. Yes, there are plants in it. No.
I'm looking.
I need everyone. This is why. This is why.
It tastes a little smoky.
Because your finger is your finger. Like, oh, what's in my eye? I got something in my eye. Your finger. What? I don't like that look. It's not a very nice look for you. Can I help you? Can you go away? He's standing here staring at me very uncomfortably. Hi, Axel. Mimi loves you. Mimi loves you, baby. Mimi loves you, poopy head. You're my favorite middle poopy head in the whole wide world. My favorite little poopy head. And yes, I call my grandkids poopy heads because they're boys, and poop is cool when you're a boy. So. Everybody misses you, Victoria. They're all glad to see that you really are alive. I know, but stuff has to sit. If it doesn't sit, it doesn't taste good. So, I'm following the instructions. see. Once peaches have rested, drain the juice into a medium saucepan. Whisk in cornstarch, cinnamon, and salt and cook over a medium heat until the syrup boils, whisking constantly about 2 minutes. My husband does the same. Yeah, he just loves to annoy me when he can. And it's normally while I'm cooking or baking, and he likes to sit there and pick at everything that I'm doing and drive me a little nutty. We are making peach hand pies. So it's a peach pie that you can put in your hand. I'm resting the peaches in sugar so they are absorbing the sugar and the juices in the sugar are connecting, and that way when I make the syrup, it's rested. I mean, it's just what the directions say. How long do they have to sit? It says an hour, but that's just an opinion, right?
What?
They have to take a nap. I agree, Time of Queen. That's why I don't think they have to rest as long, because they're already soft. So, can I help you?
No.
Oh, you're just gonna be cute.
Yeah.
Any luck finding a mattress? Yeah, did you ever find dressers, Victoria? What's for dinner? Richard wants like a chicken pasta meal. Ooh, nice, Elisa. Our weather is beautiful. Sunny and a little breezy and warm.
And hot.
And the mosquitoes are everywhere. I always said they're in bed together trying to combine. They're trying to reproduce. So I'm sure they're good. I'm going to go ahead and drain them so that I can get on with this and be done with it. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Why are you pouting?
I'm not pouting.
You are pouting.
No, I'm just sitting.
Yeah, you're pouting. What's the pout for?
Is there a reason why I should tell you?
Huh?
Is there a reason why I should tell you?
Because I'm your mother and I asked. Not in the budget, yeah. I'm so ready to move to Alaska. Kendra, the mosquitoes might make you change your mind. I have not made my pasta from scratch yet, no, because I have a lot of pasta in there that I need to use first.
I'll be right back.
Okay, we don't waste anything, so I need to get through the pasta that we brought out with us before I make fresh stuff. Oh, 101 mosquitoes. Yeah. Alaska mosquitoes are different than other mosquitoes, though. I will tell you that. It's way worse than anything I've ever encountered in my entire life. And I've seen some bad skeeters in the south. All right, I gotta drain this juice into a medium saucepan, and this one's sitting here, so that's what I'm going to use. Into my strainer. Yeah, the mosquitoes are just evil little mongrels. They really are. Why do I feel like this is going to make a mess? I really feel like I'm going to regret that. Let's see if this one works. That will make less of a mess, I believe. They almost don't fit. I think they'll make it. Okay, the juice is draining. Patience is a virtue. It's a hard thing to learn. I'm still trying to learn it. Can we see Kira's picture that she colored? The last one was so pretty. Kira, where's the picture you were working on?
What?
Where's that picture that you were working on earlier?
Oh, it's in here.
Can you bring it here? They want to see.
Yeah, hold on.
Thanks. Okay. Get all the juices moved around. These peaches are nice and soft because they're canned peaches, so. That should be good. Any extra juice is going to be added to it anyway, so it's not going to be wasted. All right. Move these back over. All right, let's see if I can do this at an angle to where. Have you thought about cutting your hair to stay cooler? I will never cut my hair. No, the Bible says that a woman's hair is her, what's it called? A woman's hair is her, something good. I can't remember the words, but no, I will never cut my hair. I trim it, but I will never cut it. I can always cut it up. Glory. Thank you. Thank you. All right, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, cinnamon, salt, lemon. Can somebody do me a favor and Google how many tablespoons or teaspoons a half of a lemon is? I forgot to do that. Crowning glory, thank you.
I haven't finished
The
it,
Bible
but I
does say no tattoos. Cruising through life, I completely agree. We got all of ours before we started to follow the Bible. We will not get any more due to that fact.
I didn't finish it all, but you can show them what I
This
did.
is what she's done so far. She's working on an eagle. Or an
An
owl.
owl.
We try very hard not to pick and choose out of the Bible what we believe. We try to follow it all.
Unfold it.
2 tablespoons. Thank you. Thank you for that.
And you'll see what's my problem.
Can it be her glory short or long? I can't give you an opinion about that. I don't believe that.
Unfold it and you'll see.
I don't believe that my opinion
what my problem is.
should be what anybody goes based on. What is that?
My friend's fucking Colorado.
Oh, that's the apartments.
But we're separated because we're in Alaska and they're in Colorado.
Oh, okay.
And the heart is broken.
Very cool.
The apartments, all my friends.
It's a really good job.
This Judah, that's Gracie.
Everybody says beautiful.
Mom,
So 2 tablespoons is the equivalent of a half of.
I'll tell you the names. So that's Ivy and Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
That's me.
Mm-hmm.
That's Phineas. That's Gavin. That's Gracie. And that's Judah.
Very cool.
That's the apartments and.
You did a great job.
But
You want to hang it up?
I'm really sad.
You want to hang it up?
Yeah, I'm just really sad that.
I know. But they were just your friends in Colorado, though. You knew we weren't going to live there forever.
Yeah, I know. It's just that sometimes it's hard leaving your friends.
My hair is so thin, I can't wear long hair because it looks like string. Yeah, I can agree. My hair is very, very thin, too. It's just curly, so it looks thick, but my hair is actually incredibly thin. All of my hair together is like that big. Oh. Y'all, that is my son calling. I try really hard not to miss my kids calling. I will get back on here in a few minutes. Hey, bub.
Hey, I just wanted to call real quick, tell you I love you.
I love you too, baby. Thank you.
Love you.
Yes. I love you too, baby.
Thank you for calling. I miss your voice.
Yeah. I miss you too. My bad. I'm sorry. It's just been a rough week. Like, it's been a rough few weeks. So.
It's okay. Thank you for calling, though.
Yeah, no problem. Sorry. Like, Kate went out of town. It's just been, like, really rough. And Bradley leaving.
Yeah.
Just hasn't been a good time. But Bradley promised he's going to pay for most of my rent next month because he knows he's screwing me over.
Okay.
So that's a blessing.
I hope he sticks to it.
Oh, he will. He literally is, like, withdrawing the money on, like, Thursday.
Okay.
So he said he promised, like,
Good.
Yeah, so he'll probably stay another month, but, like, just in case, he said that he's gonna help me downsize to a 2-bedroom, 1-bath.
Mm-hmm.
So thank goodness.
Good. I'm glad.
Yes, man. But it's just been a lot going on. That's one reason why I haven't called.
That's fine. I don't expect you to. I just want you to know that I miss you and I love you.
It's not nice to, like, just leave you blank space with nothing. It's just been a lot going on. That's all.
I get it. I'll take what I can get, and I can get it.
Well, it's not like I'm trying to make you take what you can get. Just like there's
You have a life. I get it. I respect that completely. I'm happy with when you do call.
Yes, ma'am. But my dad was very nice on Father's Day.
Oh.
He literally took me to Sam's Club. He convinced me that he was going out for himself, and then took me to Sam's Club and bought me like $500 worth of groceries, and then took me to Sam's Club. Yeah, and then took me to Sam's Club and bought me like another $200 worth.
Oh, that was nice.
Yes, no, he was like, no, this makes my Father's Day, because I couldn't even buy him a freaking card. Like, I'm so broke right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, he was like, no, at least I know one of my kids love me, because Mia woke up and made him a whole breakfast, this, that, and the third. He was just, making, like, this little jab. Like, he was just very happy that you could take me out. And, like, he was like, well, I know you're going to have a rough month next month because Bradley's leaving.
Yeah. Well, that was nice of him. I'm glad.
Yeah, he filled up my whole entire tank. Like, he spent so much money on Sunday. It was actually, like, a ridiculous amount. But I was very appreciative. So, I had, like, a whole fridge full of food, a whole freezer full of food.
Awesome.
So,
Okay.
there's at least that show that's on.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gone until July 3rd, so I'm, like, losing my mind.
You'll be okay. I know it's a long time.
No, I know. It's just like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just like a golden retriever waiting for her to come home.
Oh, that's sweet though.
Yeah, until I'm like a butthole about it, until, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
About everything, and I'm just like, because she's gone, and I'm just nagging at me, and I just miss her. And she's already been gone for a day, and I don't even know what to do with myself, so.
Go play video games.
That's what I've been doing, but, like, I got up to go cook, so that's what I've been doing for the past, like, 30 minutes. That's why I called you. I was like, oh my goodness, I haven't called Mama.
I'll just play lots of video games and time will go by fast.
I know, but that's, like, so underproductive, and, like, I have, like, so much to get done, and, like, don't get me wrong, it's not like I have schoolwork or anything like that. It's just, like, I don't know, there's nothing I can really do, I guess. And that's, I guess, why I'm going crazy, but it's just, like, annoying that she's not here, so.
Kira wants to show you some stuff that she got. Will you FaceTime for a minute?
Let me throw on a shirt real quick, but I got you.
She got some.
Sure.
She got some stuff from a guy that we met on.
One sec, my whole entire signal was screwing up. We have a big storm coming through.
There's a guy on TikTok that an Alaska gold hunter guy. He used to be on one of the TV shows for the gold hunting.
Yes, ma'am.
And he we watch him on TikTok. He watches us, and he sent Kira a whole bunch of stuff to do gold panning. And he sent her some stuff that had some jewels in it and some gold flakes.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah.
I found some gold though.
Yeah, I know YouTube is still live, guys. It's fine. It's my son. So she just wanted to show you. She just went through and panned them out the other day with Dad.
Chicken wings and burgers for it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, no, he bought me like these frozen like burgers or whatever. Oh my goodness me, what is that?
What was it called again?
Oh, I don't remember what that one's called. Bring it over here.
Okay.
Oh, your kitchen's clean.
So I found
You
this,
look so much older with your hair short.
and I found this.
What's that, baby?
It's silver.
And this one's way cooler.
That's an amethyst.
Oh my goodness, he actually gave you such a cool kid.
And a whole bunch of gold flakes. Yeah, he was on one of those Alaskan gold hunting shows for a couple of years, like on TV. I don't remember what they're called.
I was gonna say, is it anything like cursing on Island? I lose my mind easily. I lose my mind.
That
I love this.
might have been him.
No, I literally watch like all the like Hulu TV shows about like all the like Alaskan front.
No, he's on one of those famous shows.
That's crazy.
He has been for the last couple of years, so he wanted to send her some gold panning stuff, so he was very kind and did that for her.
I miss you.
I miss you too, baby girl. What have you been doing, huh?
Watching a movie. Watching Dead.
She's been playing in the lake every day.
Oh my goodness. Wait, what movie you watching now?
Gilligan's Island.
Usually.
Watch that. That's very good.
Yeah, I can't believe how much older you look.
No, I know. I look like I'm like 30 years old. It's kind of great. I've been able to buy like multiple different things. It's
Not good.
very lovely. I look very older.
Not good.
Yeah, no, I'm good, but good. So it's okay. So, yeah, no, I'm good, but good. So it's okay. So, yeah, no, I'm good, but good. So it's okay. So, yeah, no, I'm good, but good. So it's okay. So, yeah, no, I'm good, but good. So it's okay. So, yeah, no, I'm good, but good. So it's okay. So, yeah, no, I'm good, but good. So it's okay. So, yeah, no, I'm good, but good. So it's okay. So, yeah, no, I'm good, but good. So it's okay. So, yeah, no, I'm good, but good. So it's okay. So, yeah, no, I'm good, but good. So it's okay. So, yeah, no, I'm good, but good. So it's okay. So, yeah, no, I'm good, but good. So it's okay. So, yeah, no, I'm good, but good. So it's okay. So, yeah, no, I'm good, but good. So it's okay. So, yeah, no, I'm good, but good. So it's okay. So, yeah, no, I'm good, but good. So it's okay. So, yeah, no, I'm good, but good. So it's okay. So, yeah, no, I'm good, but good. So it's okay. So, yeah, no, I'm good, but good. So it's okay. So, yeah, no, I'm good, but good. So it's okay. So, yeah, no, I'm good, but good. So it's okay. So, yeah, no, I'm good, but good. So it's okay. So, yeah,
I love you. Miss you.
Love you, chicken head.
Love you, bub.
He mixed it up. That was fun. I missed it.
Me too, but I'm glad he called.
Mom, he looks so different with his haircut.
I know.
I don't know if I like it better that way or the other way.
I like it better long, but
Mom,
what?
Bo says he agrees with you. Bo says he agrees with you.
All right, we're back. We're back.
Bo said he agrees with you. He totally
Yeah.
agrees.
All right, guys, we're back. We're back. We're back. Sorry. When one of my kids call, I try not to ignore their calls. To me, that's super important. So.
I'm gonna sit right here and watch, so I can be a professional cook.
My son called, and I did not want to miss his call, so I never know when or how they're going to call, and I didn't want to ignore his call, so I just went ahead and closed out the live.
But we're back, so
We're back.
why do you put salt in it?
She needs salt to make it taste good.
But Mom, it when I eat a cookie, I get the salt part, and guess what? It tastes
Glad you're
disgusting.
back. Yeah, I try really hard not to miss my kids' calls. That's
It's disgusting when you put in
Mhm.
like a cookie.
Mhm.
You would put salt in a cookie,
Oh, cool.
and I would bite it,
I
and
do put salt in cookies. Yes.
I know, but look, I taste the
Whisk
salt.
in cornstarch, cinnamon, and salt.
I taste the salt, and guess what?
Hi, Janet. What?
It tastes disgusting.
So I was in the middle of making peach turnovers, and my son called, so I'm back, and we're going to continue. What are those rods and handles hanging from the overhead cast iron?
Can I have this?
Yeah, I don't care.
Thanks, Mom.
You talking about that? It holds my small pans. Hi, Shelly. Yeah, it holds my small pans. It's got a chicken on it, and it's cast iron, and it's a pot pan holder for over, typically like over an island, like we have it. So it's just my little chicken. See my little chicken up there in the top?
Here we go again about your chicken.
I am making peach turnovers, little mini peach pies on the side. Oh, you talking about these things? These things are really cool. I'll show you how to use it. This would be used for picking up something that is hot. So typically, like our Dutch ovens that we have, it would be taking the lid off of like a Dutch oven, anything cast iron or anything hot outside or in anything. So, yep, it's like a pot holder, but you don't have to have a pot holder.
I love the smoke. The smoke is delicious. I mean, I could drink this all day. It's not my
Yeah,
type
they would
of-
look a little odd if you didn't know what those were. I didn't know what they were either. We got to Cabela's and Richard told me. Chicken turned out amazing. Kira loves the trampoline. Let's
Can I
see.
put my milk right here? I almost spilled it.
Yes.
Thank you.
I need 2 tablespoons of cornstarch.
Look away. Just laying there sleeping.
I love your place decorated so cute. Thanks. Yeah, I did not always used to find enjoyment in country decor, and Richard has changed me about that. I love it. We used to pick up a Dutch oven by the handles. Yeah.
Mom,
Our kids' ages, what?
you know what you should make? Homemade chocolate. You know the little chocolate syrup,
Mhm.
the little thing that we put in milk. What's it called?
Chocolate syrup.
Yeah, chocolate syrup. You need to bake that.
Okay.
That way we can have chocolate milk.
My oldest daughter is 25. My second oldest daughter is 23. And my son is 20. My other daughter is 17. Kira is 10. And my stepsons are 21 and 23.
Hey, Mom.
Hmm.
Guess what?
What?
3 months until my birthday, right?
I know.
3 months. I'm so close to my birthday, guys.
Oh, she's almost 11.
It's gonna be very sad because I wanna stay like
I
3 or
am
4.
making peach turnovers. I was on here for like an hour and a half making them. Yep, I moved it. Yes, my 17-year-old daughter lives in Florida with her father. She decided to move down there 4 years ago to live with him. So yes, I do have one still technically in school, but she's with her father. The mosquitoes are awful.
This one's homeschooled.
She will be 11 and she will be going into, depends on what subject you ask. She's not really in a specific grade for everything. She reads at like a 4th grade level right now, but math and writing, she's probably more at a 3rd grade level on. So we just kind of, like, she's not really in like a specific grade all the way across. All right, sit.
I'm going out
Dash
of
of
my
salt.
I'm going out of my clothes.
Thank you, Elisa. Thank you very much. I forget about that one. Sorry. Quarter teaspoon of cinnamon and my lemon juice. Kira's birthday is September 9th.
8th.
She's in Kira's grade. My mom would say thank you for that.
Mom, it's 8th. It's 8th. September 8th.
9/8. I'm sorry. I always say September 9th. I don't know why we do that. It's September 8th. She's 9/8. My oldest daughter is 9/3 and my youngest daughter is 9/8. And I always, Dad and I both always say the 9th because it's the 9th month. Sorry. We do know when she was born. You've been on an hour and a half. So Teresa, I was on before and then I got off because I got a phone call that I needed to take. So I just restarted it. But yes, I've been on since 3.
Mom, one of my stuff isn't waving at you. It's scarf.
Yeah, I got on at 3 to do my cook with me, but then we cannot get mail until December. Oh, Dawn, they asked about our kids' ages. Not our family, our kids.
Can Scarfy say right here?
Your daughter's birthday is September 9th too. Dawn and Kim are definitely family, but I did not birth any of them.
Can Scarfy sit right here?
They're
Mom?
not the fruits of my loin.
Can
No.
Scarfy sit right
No.
here? Okay.
Not on the table, please.
No, not on the table. This is just
Nope,
on
on
the
your
level.
lap. On your lap, please.
What's that, Scarfy? Scarfy wants to know what you're making.
I am making peach pie filling.
Ooh, can you
Peach turnover filling.
Can you give me a slice, please? I love the pies. Can you give me a slice when you're done?
That's stirring constantly. I just don't understand why cornstarch never dissolves. Probably could have sifted it and it would have been better.
Scarfy loves the milk. It's delicious. I was giving him a sip.
Okay, forgiven, thanks. Where is this? We are in Squitna, Alaska, SKWENTNA.
I think she's going
No,
crazy
it didn't
today.
say to dissolve it in water first. And it doesn't ever dissolve in water either.
I think she's going crazy today.
All right, juice of a lemon. So it says 2 minutes.
Oh?
Okay.
What is that?
Then I will gently fold in my peaches.
Perfect. Scarface doesn't know a lot about Alaska.
He's from Alaska.
I know, but he doesn't know a lot about Alaska.
I think it's all dissolved now.
Ooh, what's that delicious stuff?
The sauce for the peaches.
Ooh, I love peaches.
Yeah.
I would want
They like berries and fruit. Yes, I can't wait till we have fresh berries, and we have tons of berries everywhere.
And we're gonna have tons of mooses coming
Her
over
innocence
here
is what
to
every
eat
kid
those
should have.
berries.
Amen to that. Yes, we try very hard to keep her innocent and at her age.
What is that?
It helps by not having access to phones and internet too.
What is that for your
Or
hair?
public school. Yeah, totally.
You know when?
It's my shower cap and my cooking cap, so I wear it on my hair in the shower and I cook with it.
Then how come?
Universal.
Then how come you're wearing that thing on your head?
Because I'm not in the shower.
But you're cooking with that thing on your head. You're cooking with that head covering on your head.
It's not my shower cap.
What's a shower?
What's a shower? She does take showers. We do have a shower.
Scarfy was asking that, not me.
Oh.
What's a shower? My voice sounds different than Scarfy's because he's
Shower
older.
for the. She's got a little stuffed animal moose that she's talking about. And because he has
Hello.
a scarf on, she calls him
Scarfy.
She has a name. She's got hundreds, and I mean hundreds. Maybe even like 1,000 stuffed animals, and that child knows the name of every one of them. And
Sometimes I get mistaken with their names.
you get the ones mixed up that you've had since you were really little because you forget what you named them. But the ones that you've had in the last couple of years, you know what they are.
You mean that little pink bear and that? Well, I think I got a name for that little pink bear, Pinky, because pink is like a little pinky thing.
Stuff is good and thick now.
Ooh, that smells good.
And splattering.
You always make me laugh, Mom. I like your skirt. Mom, you should name your dresses and skirt and tank tops. Like name that skirt like rainbow color. I mean, I named one of my camo shirts camo. Fortunately, we got rid of that little camo one that says if it ain't camo, it ain't cool.
We got a nice thick sauce now. Can a moderator check her page posts? I have a bunch. Don't like hers. Hope she wasn't hacked. We do have running water. We are in Alaska. Did we get hacked? Oh, Victoria, my oldest daughter, and her kids are in Alaska, yes. All right. Now I've got to add in the almond extract.
Almond extract?
No, we've got to have everything frozen before we can get to the post office. All right. Whisking constantly. Cook about 2 minutes. Remove from heat. Stir in lemon juice and extract. Oh, I already did the lemon juice. Fold in peaches and any extra juice set aside to cool while rolling out the dough. So I need my almond extract in here too. Richard is outside working on his posts for his sawmill. He cut down trees.
What is that?
And he is making posts for his sawmill. It's almond extract. So it's like vanilla extract, but almond.
Hey, Mom. Look. Oh, that's delicious.
Y'all may be looking at reposted videos. I don't know. Everything should be fine.
Mom.
What?
We have exciting news.
Everything looks fine on the page. Thank you. I can't hear you.
Oh, who's this going?
Oh, yeah, it is. One of your big teeth.
All my teeth are starting to grow back, Mom. Especially the ones behind here, see?
Mm-hmm. She's anxious to get rid of all those baby teeth. I can hear you okay. Lots of weird posts I see.
And I cannot wait to get rid of these crowns when they come out. I'm gonna be so sick of those crowns.
Let me see what's going on.
They're driving me insane.
Okay. Should be good. Good now.
Can Scarpy ask you something, Mom?
What?
So
Alright, now it says I gotta set this aside to cool.
what kind of birds do
All is
mooses?
good in the hood.
What kind of berries do mooses like?
All berries.
Like blackberries, blueberries, raspberries.
Yep.
Ooh, have you ever heard of a salmonberry? One time when I was a baby, I loved that. They were my
That's good.
favorite.
Try it.
Ow. Hey, let me try a bite.
Oh, okay. I see now. I was on the shared. I didn't know you guys could like go to the stuff that I share. That's cool.
Let me have a bite. I want a bite.
Sorry, just take a little peek. One little.
Yeah. Ooh, that made me thirsty. I need some milk. No way.
Thankfully, I don't share anything inappropriate.
That milk tastes so good with the peaches when I ate the peaches.
Can you put that back in the fridge, please?
Oh.
I gotta clean up my workspace so that I can get the dough out.
I know, but Scruffy wants to help clean up. See? Oh, the heavy. What is this lemon juice?
Yep, let's see. I'm done with the sugar. I need to keep out the powdered sugar.
Where do you want this big thing?
It goes in the fridge. Goes in the fridge.
I know, Mom. Look, it's so heavy for him. On the door?
Yes. On the door. Up there with the ranch and the milk, please. Alright. I'm going to set this over here so it can cool.
Go.
You can make your shared information private. Oh, I don't ever share anything that should be private. It's fine. Like I said, we don't do anything that we shouldn't do. We keep it all
A very cool backflip.
keep it all good.
Look, he was holding my hand with him and he did a really cool backflip that I
Cool.
caught him.
Good job.
Here he goes for his front flip. Want to see, Mom?
Shared stuff is usually just silly, funny stuff anyway.
He did a front flip.
Yes, honey, good. All right.
I like twin juices. They're so cute.
I thought that spoon was for me, but here I sit like a baby bird. Tell your wife to stick a spoon in your mouth. Tell her to put some peanut butter on it and give you a spoon or something. Oh, that sauce is good. The peaches are definitely good. Richard will be super happy with that.
Guess what my favorite thing is to eat for lunch?
Mm-hmm. What?
Blueberry pie.
All right. Remove dough from fridge. Let's do that.
And for breakfast, strawberry pie. And for dinner, salmonberry, blueberry,
So the
and
fridge
blackberry
makes it
pie.
soft still, so that's good. I love all your earrings. Thank you. I love earrings. I got most of mine from Shein, so they're really cheap. I pay like less than $1 for each of them. I'm not sure how I'm going to get my Shein fixes out here, but their stuff is like super cheap, and so far I've had good quality with everything. I can't complain. Thank you for sharing, Hot PJ.
I'll need a shower. I smelled nasty.
Will you go get me the small wooden rolling pin, please?
Me or her?
Please. Move, or I'll go get it myself.
Ah. Wait, what do you want?
Small rolling pin in the pantry.
Okay.
Lightly floured surface.
Where would it be in the pantry? Oh, I see it.
Yep, just look in there, you'll see it.
Yep, I see it.
Try to keep the flour off of me as much as possible. I will have to look on there. I love everything that I've ever bought from Shein. I don't have any complaints. I know that it's
Here you go.
a Chinese company, but I save the butter wrappers to grease my cake pan with. Oh, nice.
Here you go, Mom.
Thank you.
Scarfy's gonna be a big help, Mom. He wants to help cook.
Okay, sit down. Roll out one of the discs to about 1/8 of an inch thick and cut as many 4-inch round. Oh, can you grab the biscuit cutters, please? I think one of those is about 4
Where would they
inches.
be?
Right there, that little circle container.
Oh.
Beautiful skirt. Thank you. Consignment store. And go grab me a ruler so I can check and see which one of those is the right size, please. Should be on top of your art cubbies.
Okay.
Hi, Becky. How are you? Richard requested peach turnover, so that's what we are making today. Little hand peach turnovers.
Mom.
What?
It's okay to you can use that so someone I can put on top of the art
That's
cubbies.
Let me find inches.
Woohoo.
I think those are inches. And that is not 4 inches. Let's check this big one.
The medium one stuck in the big one, Mom.
This one's almost 4 inches. That one. You can go put that back, please. Thank you.
I'll do it.
My pastry cutter. We're good, Becky. We can't complain. Can't see what you're doing on YouTube. Someone asked if it could be moved. Yes. I don't know why it's not showing the comments on YouTube. I'm sorry. I don't know why it did that. I have no idea. Was going to make apple turnovers. I would prefer apple, but we don't have any apples, so I'm using canned peaches. Which I think canned fruit sometimes works better in cooking and baking, only because it's softer. And
I'm gonna go watch a movie, Mom.
okay. So I use everything is either frozen or canned.
But I'm just gonna stay in here and watch you.
And I use frozen blueberries and frozen strawberries, and then we've got canned peaches and pears and fruit cocktail.
He's almost still, so he's
Okay,
gonna
baby,
watch
thank
it.
you.
I like what you're cooking.
Thank you. People are commenting on TikTok, not YouTube. Okay, yeah. Can't see what you're doing. I am rolling out dough. My biscuits are amazing now that I don't twist. Yay! That's awesome. I have not made dinner yet. No. It's only like 4:30 here. Yep, I saw that little trick on a recipe that I used a couple of years ago, and it definitely changed how my biscuits turned out. So
if anybody heard what that noise was, that was my dad working outside.
thank you. So 1/8 of an inch thick is pretty thin. This stuff is super easy to work with, though. Must be that Crisco in it that makes it so soft and smooth and easy to roll out. I need to get one of those rolling pin holders. I don't know if you guys have ever seen them for the wall, but they've got like 2 like hooks and they hold different sized rolling pins. I've got 3 of them. I prefer the wooden ones. I've got one that's not wooden, but I think I prefer the way that the wooden ones work most. Surprised Richard hasn't come back in here to test out the goodies yet. I'll beat him with my rolling pin if he does. Ooh, nice. Now, Richard likes anything with fruit in it. He doesn't care what it is. He doesn't care how it's made. He loves fruit. But he loves stuff that he can just grab and eat and go. So that's why he found this recipe and requested it, because it's just finger foods. Tap those screens! All right, I gotta get parchment. Yep, I gotta put them on parchment paper. I'm gonna grab some of that. I gotta get my big bacon pan out too. Out of room in my workspace. My island is not big enough. When we remodel, that's one thing that we are definitely wanting to do, is put in like a 5-foot long stainless steel prep table. We had one in one of our houses in South Carolina, and it was amazing. It was always plenty big enough to do anything that you needed. All right, remove. Yep.
Mom,
What, honey?
you know that phone that had the affection on it?
Mm-hmm.
It's going down, but
Okay.
I think I felt it. But I was doing some little funny thing with my hair and my nose. It's going low, and I felt the bump and it hurt.
Okay, honey. I'll look at it in a little bit.
Okay.
Get it as close as we can, so we get as many out of it as we can. It says that it makes 20 of these. We'll see if that's actually accurate. I'm just using the back side of a biscuit cutter. Well, I guess it's not the back side, it's just a side of the biscuit cutter. It comes 2 sizes. Thank you for the follow. So this gives me 3, 6, 7, 8, but I could definitely get 2 more with the scraps, so that would be right if I got 10 out of them. You know the sad part? He's gonna have these things devoured in like 2 days. You realize that? All this work for like 2 days. I'm gonna get my little thing to help him come up instead of stretching them all out. Two days, all of this work for him to not have more than that. He'd probably have all these gone in one day. If I let him. Wonder what I do with that. I think I reuse that stuff for extra ones. I am making peach turnovers. Richard is working on the posts for the sawmill. Can you make extra and freeze them. I could, I just don't have any room. They would not last one day here. 3. I probably will not eat very much of it because I'm not a huge fan of peach filling. I mean, those peaches were good. If it were apple, all in. Brown sugar, cinnamon. But Kira will probably hold her own and eat a decent amount. And then Richard, of course. He does watch himself, though, because of the diabetes issue that he had when we first got out here. He is more careful than he used to be, so he doesn't go overboard as bad anymore. You can fry them, too. Yep, I have heard that. I'm definitely baking these, though. All right, beat together egg and milk, brush all over them, and put a tablespoon of filling in each one. Pull up the sides to make it look like a taco and start sealing the edges. Hi, honey. What? I'm working on them. Chaz called, so I got off the phone to talk to him and I got back on.
Did you stop this one?
No.
And you?
No, I don't know why it's not showing the comments or who's on there or whatever. I haven't stopped to look at it and pay attention to it.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. But I did not turn it off or anything. And I need 1 egg and a tablespoon of milk for, oops, I forgot to wash this. Not bad. Fresh butt nuggets, you always don't want to wash them before you.
Hey, sister just came over from TikTok to help your view hours.
Thank you.
From
Everything she
TikTok.
makes looks so good. Thanks, Mommy. I am not
What
a
child is she
natural
talking about?
cooker or baker. I definitely had to work my way into this comfortable feeling.
Can we move this back so we can watch what you're doing?
Oh, here, you came in at the perfect time. Thanks. Thank you very much. The peach filling's really good. It's done. It's just cooling.
Oh, you tried it.
I did take a little bite of it to make sure it was good.
How's that?
And
Is that a little better?
so did Kira. I mean, I can't read anything, but
So y'all tried my peach filling without me?
oh, you stink.
I know, it smells like fire.
Does anybody know why I would put this on the pastry before I cook it? Is it to seal it so that it doesn't get mushy? Is that the
What is
purpose
that?
of it? It's the inside of it. Supposed to brush this on before I put the filling in, so does it like seal it up to where it doesn't get mushy? I don't know why. I would think it helps, right? It's on the inside. The outside also. I'll do the outside after, but this is for the inside of it.
Hello,
No, not the
Jennifer.
crispy. This is for the inside. I will wash them again on the outside. So I was just wondering if it helped keep it from.
Gives it a shiny glaze.
Getting
Yeah, on the
soggy.
outside.
This is for the inside though. This is before I put the filling in.
It probably does seal it. I think the egg would cook. Seal it up.
I know the outside is for it to be, golden, crispy. Sometimes you put like sugar and egg wash or sugar and milk wash so that it's seasoned on the outside. But this called for it on the inside before I put the center scoop in.
Yes, on the inside. Helps seal it. Do what, baby?
I need you for a second.
I don't bake a ton, especially stuff like this. So,
You're always baking.
well, you know what I mean, like this kind of baking.
Yeah.
And it said a heaping tablespoon of guts. It makes a glue when you fold over. Yeah, but you got to seal it too. So I didn't know if it was for like keeping it from the guts making it mushy, or what? Helps your dough stay sealed. That's what I was thinking. That's the purpose I was thinking behind it. Here's my guts. Set a heaping tablespoonful in the middle, and I'm going to do each one as I do it to keep it from getting everywhere, because it's like oozing out. Said to fold it up like taco.
Go that way so you don't trip over.
Oh man, just making a mess.
Trying to feed Willow. Oh my goodness! Look at that.
Okay. So these are messy. Not a fan. Don't ask for these often. Gross. I feel like that's not much filling.
It will be.
Ew. Okay. Very gross. Not a fan of this at all.
Do you got a fork over there?
Not yet. So I'll do that after.
Yeah. No, no, that's sample.
Yeah, definitely don't like messy, sticky, oozing out. Ew, gross, y'all. Blech. You guys remember that texture thing I was talking about earlier? Yeah.
Yeah, she's a weird one when it comes to texture.
Or my food touching. Definitely freaks me out. Is it 5 o'clock already?
Yeah.
Yeah, your 3-hour dessert. She'll have gone in 2 days if you go easy. This is disgusting, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. You know what? They've got this little doohickey. I think I saw it in the TikTok shop where you can. It's like a little empanada press. I need that.
Those look good.
Because this is what this is. It's like a little empanada.
They said don't put a lot of the juice in there.
That looks good, Mom.
Thanks.
Really, if I was grabbing a go-go snack.
Mm-hmm. It'll have a little icing on
Go,
it too.
go around. Got the cords.
This is disgusting. It's snotty. It's like snot. It's like I'm working with baby snot.
Oh, for the love.
Ugh. Oh. Wait a minute. I was talking about a good attitude earlier. I need to do better. I do not have a good attitude about this.
Yeah, she'll use a fork to seal the edges.
Yeah, I'm pinching them together right now.
So yeah, try to scoop it out and not get the juice.
That's not what the instructions said.
I'm just telling you what they said.
I mean,
So
they
then
look
You
like
have to make a pie with that many
little
pieces.
empanadas. Yeah, this is way too many. Definitely. You want a pie too?
That's what they said, not me.
Y'all hush.
But it sounds doable.
Maybe if I hold it in my hand. Sounds doable.
Yep, 5 o'clock and Willa's munching. She knows. At 5 o'clock, she went over to Kira and started pushing her nose up against her and going, ooh, 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 ooh.
Yeah, that was me messing with
So
Willow.
she's got a clock built in.
Dad, I was just messing.
Yeah, you'll get a pie tomorrow. I'll save the guts and do a pie tomorrow.
Oh, y'all heard that?
Well, I'm not wasting all these peaches.
Oh, I don't know.
And I'm not making any more of these.
Make some chili or jam. gotta get in the attic to get all the stuff. For cannon. Peach cobbler.
Yeah, you could do a peach cobbler. Cobblers work.
Yeah, I said I'd been wanting one crazy peach cobbler.
And now Willow will go searching the house looking
Yeah.
for more food.
She goes back to where we keep the dog food and sniffs around to see if Kira dropped any as she was getting it out.
This is disgusting. I am so
I'm not a
repulsed.
big on peach either. Ah, I love peaches. Anything peach.
Me too.
My dog does that. At 3 on the dot.
Okay, well, that was annoying, and I'm not even half done yet. So.
It's funny, Don. She still eats at 5 o'clock, and she knows. Like when time changed, it did not affect her at all. She knew. It's the weirdest thing. I love watching her face.
It's disgusting.
Let's see.
Lay pies on their side with sealed edge together using the fork. Cut a few small splits. Move the pies to parchment-lined baking sheet and refrigerate 30 minutes. Repeat with remaining dough.
Someone said,
This is an 86 step.
well, that's good because earlier you said 96. So
I'm
it
on
went down.
86 and I'm not even done.
Somebody said they would have took one and laid it down and put another one on top of it. I eat anything peach. Had a peach milkshake yesterday. Oh, I love peach milkshakes. Our dog was the same. They knew the time. Yep. And now Willow's going outside.
I will say that they are very cute. Aesthetically, they're alright. This is like a Father's Day gift. I just want you to acknowledge that. Like, this is a gift. This isn't just no regular everyday dessert.
Someone said take the peaches, put it in a Ziploc bag, you cut the corner and squeeze it out.
That's not the problem. I mean, I guess I could squeeze it into the pie if I've already got it in a pocket, but I don't know. I mean, they're sealing up together. The
Yeah.
pies themselves are fine. It's
Cook
just
down
me.
what's left and make a jam. That's what I was just saying. But I mean, she's talking peach cobbler too, so Even though I could use me some peach jam. I'm out.
Look how cute they are, though.
I said my mama used to make these all the time.
Here
with
we
apples
go.
And strawberries.
Here we go. Y'all.
So they better be good.
He gonna get zapped, stabbed, poked, prodded. No, I loved his mama. He can my mama this and my mama that all he wants to. She deserves it.
When we're gonna have a cook with Richard soon.
When he
Very
does his
soon.
own cleanup,
Oh, never.
then you're not doing it.
Very never.
You're not doing it. I'm not cleaning
I'd
up.
have to wait till winter when I have time. But I got all of my holes cleaned out. Got
Yeah.
concrete in them.
Gym diarrhea again.
Your
You
diarrhea.
said you had all your holes cleaned out. I didn't know. All right, so for your post, that's good.
Yeah, I put concrete in the bottom of them to get it all level for when I set my post in, so it'd be easier.
All right, now I need
And
a
if it rains,
bacon
you know.
sheet.
Everyone tap the screen. Tap, 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 tap. Butter does that.
Diarrhea. It just makes the slip and slide.
Get cured of these. Sous chef.
Oh, is that gonna fit in the fridge
Chicken.
anywhere? Here, let me get past your place. Yeah, I can fit that in there.
Oh yeah, Kira can be my sous chef. She can clean.
No.
But the chicken be not so sure.
No.
We can work together.
No, we cannot. No. No. I'm not exaggerating when I say.
What's the most taps we've received? We hit over 1 million. Yeah, on one of our lives, we did over 1 million.
Not sealing up. Oh, so foul.
I don't know exactly how many it was because when it hits 1 million, it stops counting. But when it gives you your report, it tells you how many you
Yeah,
got.
it was well over 1 million. I don't even remember what day was that. What were we doing?
I don't remember. Oh, that's why she bought a lot of butter, huh? Yeah.
What for?
Oh, it was a plain grocery delivery.
That's right.
The dock.
Let's get a little hole in it.
How long has she been growing her hair?
About 6 years.
Yeah.
No, I won't ever cut it. But I am surprised at how many people ask me to cut my hair. Not if I'll cut it, but tell me to cut it. Like,
So when we unloaded the plane, I don't remember when it was. Well, some people were saying it was the dock. It wasn't the dock, was it? I thought it was the.
these things are just not cooperating.
They look like they're cooperating to me.
They won't stay sealed. Just because they're pinched doesn't mean that they're. This one's sealed up pretty good. This is the first time I've ever made anything like this, so I would say that I'll learn something for the next time, but I'm pretty sure there won't be a next time. Well, maybe if I get apples. If these were some apples, I'd be all
No, we haven't got our airdrop yet. She thought it was supposed to have been delivered to the post office the other day, but it's next weekend.
Yeah, I was wrong on the dates. But on a good note, our portable shower thing came in to Dawn and Kim's today.
On a good note.
It was supposed to be there the day that Richard left town to come back home, and it just got there today. So.
How about them apples?
I would love to have apples right now. Kira ate them all.
I actually wanted these in apple, but we don't have them. So.
No, he didn't bring home nearly as much fresh fruit as I thought he was going to. I planned on making some stuff with it. I didn't. I just thought it was a given. I don't know. We were so. That was a very crazy. Trying to make sure we
told me
got
just grab one bag of that and potatoes.
potatoes definitely, because we still haven't used all the potatoes.
How long do they go cook?
They've got to refrigerate while I make the others.
Oh.
I told you, this is like a 4-hour process, man. You thought I was just
Do you want me to
exaggerating.
move some of that?
No.
Okay. Well, you should have found a better, easier one. That was just a suggestion. I
Listen,
just
don't
wanted
even
like a little
start with me.
miniature hand pie. So, or as your notes say, hand pigs. Yeah. Hand pigs.
Pies, yeah.
What pigs?
Did you get any of your seed potatoes in the ground yet?
I did.
All of them.
And they've actually started sprouting.
That's exciting.
All right. I was hoping to come in and get one.
You're going to get one thrown at your head. I don't mind baking and cooking. It's the excessive amount of work that goes into some of them. That
I
I'm
really
just like,
didn't even look at.
You literally eat it to poop it out. It's so depressing.
I honestly did not even look at the recipe. I saw the peach pies and I was like, okay, there it is.
It's really depressing at the amount of work that women go through to make food. When legit, you're gonna poop it out the next day, or if you're like my husband, the same day. You don't even get a full. You don't even get a full deal out of it.
You gotta have the energy that comes from it.
It's just depressing. Do you know how many hours goes into the work for you to poop?
You know how many hours goes into the work to give you eggs and food?
Just saying. It's so depressing.
I know. I do my share too, and I don't like it. Especially when I got like to run to town and it's
Oh, here comes
30
the
hours.
manipulation.
30 hours round trip just to go get some groceries so that you
Next time,
can
get more.
can't afford it.
That's true.
Next time you won't get any. What are you making? She is making little miniature peach pies.
Stop it. Don't talk to me.
Boing.
Don't talk to me. I
Move
just
the
can't right now.
donut thing.
I just can't.
How many times have you been hit your head on it?
Stop pulling my hair. You're always pulling my hair. Did you almost drop that bowl of guts? I think I might have just saw your life flash before my eyes. I think I can get one more out of this there. Go. I am making peach pies. She loves to see you run. Little mini peach pies.
They said I promised to get constipated so I enjoy it longer. How's that?
Aw, that would be so thoughtful of you. Thank you.
That gives you a tummy ache.
Oh, listen, this man could cut off his arm, his leg, his head. He wouldn't even complain. You give the man a bellyache, and oh my goodness, y'all, like
The world has shut down, and
It
everyone
has.
needs to
Yes.
stop what they're doing.
yes, and rub
to take
his
care of me.
tummy. You guys want to know what
Legit.
Richard can't do?
I can
Richard
have-
can't have a period. Richard can't have an upset tummy. Richard can't have gas or indigestion.
I can have a bone shoved
Yep.
out through
I've
the
seen it.
skin,
Seen it.
and I will shove it back in and set the leg. No issues.
Not even a complaint. I'll be freaking out. Woman, shush. Stop with the drama.
But my belly hurts. I'm done.
Yep. The world has come to an end if his belly hurts.
I could never be a woman.
No. He says that every month for me, too. He's like, yeah, I couldn't do that. I don't know how you do that.
And here's the bad thing. Kira is the same way.
Yes, she's going
I am
to
not looking forward to that time.
make us not want to live anymore when that time comes about. In fact, I'm pretty sure her and I are both gonna, or him and I are both gonna be moving out when that time comes. For our own safety.
Me too. I'll see. I'm not the only one that can't deal with tummy aches.
And he'll whine and cry.
I do not.
You do.
I just tell you to rub it.
Well, you don't love me. You're not rubbing my tummy ache. Yeah, that's his Achilles heel. My tummy ache.
They said I could put an evening or two in town at the Chippendales Club to make money for food.
Y'all would come to watch him too, wouldn't you?
A lot of polls for tummies. Yeah, let me just tell you about that. So when
I was very new.
when we first started doing
Very
essential
new.
oils, I had a tummy ache, and she looks on her app,
Yep.
and
I didn't read the whole instruction.
yes, so apparently peppermint oil is very good for a tummy
Yeah.
ache. So she's like, here, lay down, I'll rub it on. I'm
Like
like,
10
okay.
drops, y'all. 10 drops straight on the belly.
No oil.
No carrier oil.
None.
It was
Straight
not diluted
peppermint oil.
at all.
I was laying there, and about
He's like,
10 seconds later,
it's supposed to tingle.
I was like,
Whew.
oh, I feel something.
He's going, oh, hey, oh, hey, yo, babe.
This is burning.
Babe.
This is
Babe.
burning.
I'm like, you'll be
I was
fine.
on fire. I mean,
It was-
I was
It
dying.
was like 2 days that he had severe burns
I
on
went
his
in,
stomach.
jumped in the shower.
Yeah,
That didn't help.
it was bad.
And by the time I figured out, hey, throw some carrier oil on and then rub
It
that
was-
in,
It was too late.
yeah, it was way too
Yeah,
late.
he had burns on his stomach.
Yeah,
It was-
literally, I had burns.
Yeah. Yeah, like legit burns.
Yeah.
It was red.
Yes, chemical burns.
It didn't blister, but it looked painful.
It was miserable. So
Never
now-
again! That's what he said to me. Never again, woman. Never again. And I was like, I didn't read the instructions. So, funny thing is what was it today that
Yeah.
I said peppermint oil was good for?
Oh, my back. My
Yeah.
back, I
Back pain.
had a pinched nerve earlier, and I was having a hard time walking. And she's like, oh, well, peppermint oil. And I stopped her right there. I was like, shut up. Don't even say it. Don't say a word. And I despise peppermint. I
Yeah.
can't stand the taste of it.
He
I
hates
can't
peppermint
stand the
and
smell of
lavender.
it. So you about killed me with something I can't stand.
But it gave us a really good memory and a lot of laughs. I think you should be a little bit more grateful for those chemical burns.
Yes, I hate
But
peppermint.
hey, you know what? He stopped complaining about his belly hurting. Okay.
Yeah, I started complaining about it being on fire.
Yeah, Deep Blue is amazing. I love it. Letitia, I started a poll on who's going to Richard's show. Yeah, most of you heifers in there would go. You'd be like, we're just supporting your husband. Y'all support him in another way. You don't need to see him. Oh, you could wear like a little elephant costume or something.
Maybe I should put
Maybe
a
you
pole
should
up
just
in
be
the
quiet right
kitchen.
Pull.
Cooking with
Right in
Richard.
between. There you go. He can be like, and then ladies, spin around on his little pole.
You gotta get the mixture going around
You
and
whip it
around.
like that and twin it and twirl it. WD-40. Hi from California. We're just talking about my husband pole dancing in the kitchen while he's cooking, y'all. No big a deal here. I mean, we would probably cook more naked if we didn't have a 10-year-old living in the house.
You think you have time to post chicken video as soon as we hit 4,000 hours on YouTube.
We're saving that for after YouTube is monetized. We certainly
And
don't
we're
need to
right
be
there.
greedy.
But ooh, maybe we shouldn't. Well, once we hit 4,000 hours, we've got to put in the request, and it takes at least a month for the request to go
Yeah,
through.
we don't want
and
people to wait that long then.
no.
That would be selfish.
Yeah, so we'll be posting it soon. Yeah, apparently they've got to approve you.
Yeah, they had to do that with TikTok too. When we got monetized on
Oh,
it.
yeah, I could wear the tool belt while I do it.
Oh, daddy.
Have my spatulas in there. And
Oh,
My whiz.
that'd be hot.
sifter strapped on my side.
I would totally watch that. Can I throw some dollar bills at you? Don't you wish your husband was hot like mine?
Wants a Chippendale, always a Chippendale. Oh my goodness, what we...
He's so naughty. I'm just saying, if times get tough, you're gonna have to take one for the team, baby.
Oh, that's how your husband was when you tell him to put Vicks on his chest. Oh, in his nose. Okay, yeah. I'm sure I would do that too. Vicks up your nose.
Oh, I can breathe. They'll all be sending Kira out to sleep on the trampoline. Hey, zap it. Zap it. Richard and Letitia after dark. Oh, what? Only 64% of you would go to a Richard's Chippendale show? That is offensive to my husband. I am ashamed of you girls.
Just for that. I'm not
Ashamed of you
doing
girls.
I'm not doing it now.
Oh.
No Chippendales for me.
You have to be more supportive of each other's
Y'all
husbands,
destroyed
okay?
my life. There's no point in living anymore.
Richard and Letitia after dark. You know what that looks like? That looks like my husband laying in his underwear on the couch with one eye open, drooling, and me in bed with my headphones on. I wasn't allowed to vote since I started it. Okay. You'll tip him good. Woo! I bet you get a lot of gifts on here if you... What?
Yeah, I don't need gifts.
Oh.
Okay.
We're doing it. I'm going to make him an apron, y'all. I'm going to make him a little Chippendales apron that he can still wear his undies on, but you can't tell. Yep.
I'm putting her milk back in the refrigerator.
Okay. We can do something with this. If Letitia's baking in the background, I'll go.
Most of the time.
I bet I could make him a cute little apron for all his little pockets. The problem is we want people out here to take us serious. That might not go over very well at some of our dinners. We probably wouldn't get invited back. That's what y'all do best. What, asking for gifts? Yes. In fact, Yvette, I'm a little bit disappointed in you that you haven't sent us anything today. You're watching for free. How dare you? I think I got enough for one more. One more. That I can't tell though. Are you seriously like dissing us, or do you secretly love us? Like I thought we were cool, and then I can't tell. Is it just your personality, and you're just being totally funny and all, or are you serious? I mean, either way,
Have
it's
you
fine.
seen the aprons,
I just need to
pockets for eggs? Yes.
Oh yes, I.
She was talking about making one.
You have two Yvettes. Okay. The Yvette that has had some things. Hi, Victoria. Who's the they? You have two Yvettes. Okay, not you, not that Yvette. Not the one that's saying you have two Yvettes. The other Yvette. I think I can get one more. Woo! Wait, look at that. Hot doggity dog. Hot diggity dog. You're not saying any of my comments, Teresa. I have apparently not seen them, or they are getting filtered. I'm only looking up occasionally. I'm probably missing a lot of comments. Probably a lot. I don't mean to. I don't mean to. That you don't have to watch. No need to be offensive. I just can't tell if she's serious or not. Not the one that was saying you have two Yvettes. The other one. My friend used to make her kids eat when they were sick. Oh, that's mean.
Oh, she might have been. She said that over here too. She may have been over on YouTube.
Let's see if I can do these a little less messy. Let's see, we'll say. Just gonna put it in the middle, not around the edge this time. Let's see if that helps too.
Well, you want it around the edge so it seals them together when it cooks.
No. It's not sealing together.
You haven't cooked it. When the egg
Just
cooks, it cooks
do what
it
you do.
together.
Do what you do and look pretty.
Y'all tell her.
Y'all, you just do your thing and you
Put it
just...
around the edge so that the eggs, when you first start
Okay.
cooking, it cooks and it seals it.
Okay, I'm so over these stupid things. Okay.
You still got one
on the
on the
edge.
back, don't you?
No, this is it.
That ain't 23, is it? Or how many
It
did
was
say?
20, And yes, I believe that there's 10 in there, so there's actually more. It actually did more than 20.
Someone, I don't know who though,
Mm-hmm.
they said edges but told me not to tell you.
I'm doing the edges, okay?
I'm not telling her who you are.
Just back it.
Oh, just the edges.
No, it's not what it said. It's not what the instructions said.
What do they know?
Oh, I don't know. They gave the instructions. So. Let's see. Gross! I'm so disgusted with you right now.
Are you trying to pinch it all up and then
I'm
put it
gonna
in?
do a pocket. Let's see if I can get it in the pocket. Okay. Okay. Maybe. Maybe. That helped. Oh, gross. It's still oozing out the other end. It's that egg. The egg is making it not stick.
Use a fork on the edges. Yeah,
Well, yeah, but you gotta pinch it together still before that. It still isn't.
She's doing that now.
Sealing.
Forget the egg. Oh, she's already put it on all
I
of
already
them.
did it on all of them because, you know, the majority. I fell for the peer pressure.
So what's in the egg mixture? Just egg?
Egg and milk.
Oh. Okay, well, whatever's left will fry it up. Don't want to waste it. Not eat it. Can't waste it.
Okay. Stop badgering me. He's so persistent. Come on.
Seems like it'd stay for days. Would stay with them for days after eating it. So, homemade pizza rolls would be cool.
Yeah, we've thought about that.
Yeah,
We talked about
we
that.
thought about that. Oh, maybe you can do that on live next time. You're getting the pinching the dough down good.
I'm gonna pinch on.
She should try what? Oh. When you do apple ones, don't fold them. Just put a second one on top and crimp.
I touched it.
I just use water on my finger and rub the edges as seal around
This
it.
is to seal the inside of these, though, so that when they're cooking and when they're sitting and resting, like I've got them resting in the fridge right now, I believe that's to make the dough not mushy. So, but I'm doing better this time. I'm doing better. The little pocket is helping. Pinching off like 3/4 of it first, and then entering the guts, and that has helped cut down on the mess. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! You can do it. You can do it. You know you can. Stop touching me.
Those look yummy.
Why is that sticky?
The bowl still looks full. Yeah.
Yep, I think I did it on the peaches, but I will let that sit, which will be really good for tomorrow, and I will make him a peach cobbler.
It's definitely Father's Day dessert.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for like 5 years.
Wow. She said she was going to make me a peach cobbler yesterday, and she didn't. So.
I didn't feel like it. You want me to lie? Richard would be happy if I spent all day in the kitchen like literally all day.
I
He would be
could gain the weight
he
back
would
that I
be so
lost.
happy.
Should do round on bottom with the apples and put another one on top. Peach cookies. Yeah, peach cookies turned out really good.
Yeah, but I can't use this for peach cookies because there's too much juice. I don't want to waste all the juice that I made.
Oh, we won't.
So whatever I make with it needs to have that.
We can take the juice, I can boil it down and make a syrup out of it.
That's what I already did to make that.
No, I mean, make it a lot thicker. Pancake syrup.
This is working better. It's still not ideal, but pinching it off first. Every time I say that, I think it's pooping. Is helping.
Spent a lot of hours cooking and baking in my kitchen. I feed my family and all my big kids' friends. Make the jelly out of syrup. Yep, can definitely do that. Peach crisp would be yummy. Yeah, that is too.
If y'all haven't looked at the recipes and it's under 30 minutes, and keep your trap shut,
Just
okay?
practice makes perfect. You should do them again tomorrow.
I'm gonna have a severe texture issue tonight. This one's just not cooperating. The dough is too thick on this one. Come on, come on, come on down. Come on down.
Who is Willie Mays? Oh, baseball player. Yeah, he died.
Oh.
So they were saying.
Oh.
I saw that and I'm like, Willie Mays. Willie Mays, why does that sound familiar?
I wouldn't have even known who that was. We don't get into sports. I mean, we don't like it when people die.
That is,
Listen.
I think he tried to put a
Stop
little
it.
too much
The
in
dough
there.
is too thick.
Well, dump it and roll it.
Shh. Can you at least change your clothes if you're going to stay inside? Oh, for the love, it's just oozing out the other side.
Squeeze some of it out.
Tell me what to do.
Someone else tell her to squeeze some
No,
out and she'll
I'm not
listen.
listening. I'm not listening.
See my face on the table.
Oh,
My
my
arm
goodness.
slipped off.
What's you out there burning? You sure it's just a log?
What's this? Just gonna have nightmares? I didn't think it was funny, y'all. I could have died.
Busted out a tooth, if nothing else.
Yeah, really.
Did you guys see his face? Pocket it first. So over these things.
Make sure to get your apron on and do it yourself. Hey,
Uh-uh.
I can.
His hands are nasty. He isn't touching this stuff. See, it's not sticking together because of that stinking egg. The edges are not sticking together. I knew I should have stuck with my instincts.
Do I need to look the recipe up and see how you miswrote it?
Oh boy. Oh boy. I was talking to Christina the whole time I was writing the recipe.
Oh, for the love. That's why.
It could be a misprint, maybe. Maybe not. Come on. Come on. Sink to the bottom. No, I was careful. I read it right. I know what I'm doing. No peaches were harmed during the making of this peach dessert. Fruit should not repulse me this way. Maybe it's the slimy eggs and the slimy fruit.
I mean, they're doing good. Hey, the best things in life ain't easy.
But this is not a necessity.
I thought the egg went on the outside. It does on the outside too, but it does. I just read it. It does say on the inside 'Cause it says lay your rounds out, brush the whole thing, put your filling in, fold it up like a taco. When you lay it down, brush the top. No, none are in the oven. They're in the refrigerator, waiting on these to go on the tray.
Actually, I need to go ahead and preheat. What was the preheat? 350. Move pies to parchment line paper. 30 minutes. Heat with remaining dough. 50. Bake 30 minutes or until golden brown.
Maybe strain some juice. That's what I told her.
No, because I'm not wasting that juice.
Nobody said strain
It's
it in
not
the
the
trash.
juice. The juice isn't the problem. It's the egg wash. Because I'm pinching it together without anything but the egg wash in it, and it's not staying together. I think the battery's going dead.
Yeah, I noticed that. And guess what? We ain't got any more 9-volt batteries. We don't have any. And it takes 2 9-volt batteries.
Maybe he can airdrop us some batteries too.
Move this week to a mountain cabin in Colorado.
Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, not all of Colorado is bad. Just the part that we were in near Denver was really bad. We went
Yeah,
to
we did
Boulder and
not
it was
like it.
beautiful. We've got my best friend's 2 sons live in what is that? That Springs. What's that place that they live?
Oh, Jennifer. You and Letitia have something in common.
What's that?
A while ago, I said the best things in life ain't easy. She said, I must be the best because I ain't easy. LOL, my hub says I'm a pain in the rear.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're twinsies.
I don't know, Letitia might be better. I'm pretty sure
I'm better at something.
I'm pretty sure she's got you beat on that one. I don't even know you.
Oh, I am a winner.
How do you decide what to take to Alaska with you? So
Lots of
I
research.
took all the necessities and she brought all the crap.
All the wall fart. Go ahead and complain about it.
Oh, and she'll tell you. I'm not exaggerating.
Nope, he's not. The guys that did the moving for us, that brought all of our stuff out here by snow machine freight sled, you know, all of our stuff was labeled in boxes, so I could only imagine how much fun they had when they were loading up all the boxes and reading all the labels.
You could put cornstarch in the thicken.
It's already got the cornstarch
Oh,
in it.
does it? Okay.
It's good and thick. And so I asked him when they got out here, I said, did y'all appreciate our labeling? And he's like, we had some good laughs. He actually said, he's like, that's why it took us longer to load your stuff than normal, because we were laughing so hard at the stuff that you guys had packed.
Yeah. She was labeling everything wall art, and I went and put an elf in front
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah, so they moved all of our wall fart. I was like,
Yeah,
"I'm
the
only here
batteries in the
forever."
remote won't work. We've got tons of AA's, AAA's,
We have tons
everything.
of
We just
rechargeable
have 0 9-volt batteries
No, why would
because we had nothing that took 9-volt batteries
Yeah, but we still
except the
should have
stove.
had.
And I even said next time we go to town, I need to get some.
And did he?
It went on my list. Oh, your uncle used to play for the Yankees back in the 30s. That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
Did you
Yeah.
bring the working table with you? Yeah, we brought the prep table with us.
Yeah, it was in our house in North Carolina.
Yeah.
All the furniture that we have here, we brought. I feel like you guys deserve some of these for being so patient
I'm
today.
pretty sure we could be besties, Jennifer said.
Oh, are you my flavor of crazy?
Hello, Mountain Mariner.
Hi, Mountain Mariner. How you doing? How's life on the homestead treating you?
Apparently she's doing a 4-hour live today to make pies and
Yep,
haven't even made me
because
one
I
yet.
love my husband.
Wow, the look of disgust on your face when you said that. Did y'all see that? Did y'all feel that love?
I hope they felt it.
Wow.
Tonight, when you want to cuddle, you come get one of these pies and you cuddle it.
What kind of pies are peach pies?
They're peach turnovers.
No, peach pies.
Peach turnover pies.
They don't turn over.
The eggs are dripping into the pie stuff, y'all.
I
Like,
haven't seen them turn over.
so I flipped them. Every one of them have turned over.
Mm.
Every one.
Will she eat this dessert?
No,
Oh, you won't?
no. I'll try it, but
Should try it.
I don't care for peach stuff. I like peaches. I'm not a fan of peach flavored stuff. So no, this was solely made out of love for my husband. This was a selfless act on my part. Okay. Completely selfless.
Oh, here we go.
The sacrifices that we must make for our spouse's happiness.
Yeah, tomorrow she's gonna make a peach cobbler with what's left.
And I'm gonna moan and groan about it the entire time.
Or I might make some peach jelly
Oh, that makes the house sticky.
or peach jam. One of the strawberries. Must be fresh strawberries.
I would probably like
I
it
don't
with strawberries.
flavor. Hey, we got strawberries.
Yeah,
We can add some in there and have peach strawberry pie.
don't get greedy. That'd be very greedy of you.
Wow. How have your allergies been? They've been good.
Oh, I just peed.
Now you know you're gonna pay
No,
for that.
not while I'm cooking your crap.
Oh yes.
Get out of my way.
She just rubbed her wet hands all across my face. Oh boy.
What's that smell?
I'm gonna sniff.
Stop it. You let me finish your stuff first. See, this is the stuff you put on the outside of it.
no. I can't stop it.
Don't do it. No, I'm not finishing then. I will stop right where I'm at and I will not finish. Yeah, I will throw them all away. No,
You
yes,
won't.
I promise you I will throw them in the trash so that you can't even fix them yourself.
I'll take them back out.
I'll make sure they're mushed, destroyed. You have decency to at least wait until I'm done.
You did.
You'll only get 8. I'm not even playing. I will crumble them up and throw it away.
No, you won't waste food.
I promise you I will. This one time, I totally will. Don't. You want this stuff, you better stop.
You done it. You started it.
You let me finish what I'm doing first.
You started it.
Okay. There are repercussions to your actions. You spray me, you get no dessert. Alright, first batch in. He's gonna spray me with the kitchen faucet. I'm not about having none of that.
Oh, you don't have a lot of it.
Ew, hair.
What else is new?
Gross. The egg keeps dripping. It's like so disgusting. Ugh. Yeah, this was definitely not something I would recommend to anybody to make.
Been busy doing everything that needs to be done during the short summertime. Yes.
How are the mosquitoes up your way?
Yeah, the mosquitoes have been horrible here.
It's the apocalypse. It's the mosquito apocalypse. They were biting my tush in the outhouse today. I was sitting there peeing and I was just shaking on the outhouse. If the outhouse is rocking, come a zapping.
Don's gonna airdrop some 9-volt batteries.
Yeah, we might need to.
I need a long distance drone. with, or just an airplane.
No.
A drone that will fly me.
I'll fly you. These are too thick. That is a problem. Sometimes being too thick is a problem. Normally in my house it's not. This is. Ew. That's better.
You gotta make a baby one with that now.
Eat it raw. Call it good. Six.
Got a constant cool breeze keeps the mosquitoes away.
Oh, it must be nice.
It's good to live on a mountain. Yeah.
That explains why a lot of people live up on a ridge and not down by the water.
Oh, we get a breeze from the lake.
Hey, we've got a breeze right now.
It's breezy out there now. When I went out there and was doing the post a while ago, it wasn't.
Better.
Yeah, it was a lot
Those
better.
drones are coming. I know, with all the technology that we have, it does blow my mind a little bit that the drones can't go farther and carry stuff. I mean, I think the military ones can, but
They can. They have them that carry like 300-400 pounds.
step on it.
The ones that I looked at that I was telling you about can carry, what is it, 80 pounds for 60 miles or something like that. It's crazy.
I could get to the post office and back.
I know. That's why I was showing it to you. You get to the post
Hey.
office here, huh?
Rutavet. We need a drone.
There's Rutavet. Oh, Rutavet.
There's a nice Yvette too that doesn't complain. That's why I said Rutavet, not. I have never in my life regretted something so much than making these stupid guys.
Next time she won't tell me to pick it out.
So done. My parents would trick me and cold turnip Mexican potatoes. Huh? I think it's gonna make 22 or 23. And it better last them a
We
month.
would call turnips Mexican potatoes.
Oh. Oh, because they're red.
Red. Turnips are white and purple.
Oh, okay. See, I don't know. I'm colorblind.
Oh. Okay, I think I need to leave now.
The deliriousness is setting in. I have one left. One left.
How long do those gotta cook?
You're the nice one. Yes, I recognize your picture. Thank you. 30 minutes. Everything is 30 minutes. Would you believe Kim found 76 9-volt batteries? Shut the front door. You guys have 76 9. Who needs 76 9-volt batteries? Do you guys know something we don't know?
They're gonna wire them up and run an electric car. But the bad thing is, you never use them. They probably got like 4 good 9-volt batteries. Oh, you had a 10s unit. Oh, that was a
Those
lot of
things are
shocking.
fun. Eli brought one out, and we all had a good time testing that out to see how far up we could go. Richard was the only one that could do the highest on everything without wussing out, of course, because he's the man.
Didn't phase me.
I did good.
Then again, I've been electrocuted so many times that
Yeah, I have given birth 4 times without medication or drugs or epidurals. One time I had all of that. That thing hurt. Especially around those love handles. Oh.
is the 96-step process recipe done.
Oh, it's turned into 245 steps. Oh, it's not
What's
done.
for supper? Because it's
Paint
time
your
to
face
start.
with eggs. I know. Ew.
I can't believe you sit here and played with these things all day and haven't even started dinner.
I hope you know I flicked a booger in every one of them. I'm gonna be blowing my nose with them as they come out the oven. These are made from scratch. I ain't gonna tell you where I scratched this time.
Oh, goodness.
Right. These have to go in the fridge now. Don't know where I'm gonna put them.
Pizza pies, what's for dinner?
Oh, I'm so.
Did you put any meat in them?
Oh.
Wait, you still got dough here. You got
No,
dough.
I don't.
Yes, you do. You got
No, but
dough.
I might make these with meat. I would definitely consider doing that. That
Oh,
would
like
be...
those,
Yes.
yeah, those ones.
Yes.
Yep, they're good.
I would consider doing this again if there was meat involved.
Trying not to touch it. There you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up some recipes. Let's see.
Taco pies.
Those would be good. I mean, there's nothing better than having like a whole meal in a little pocket.
Cooking red beans and rice for the ground beef tonight. Mount Mariner.
Hey. That'll put some meat on the thighs. That'll make you curvilicious. Might not be a good thing for guys. Okay.
Wait,
I need to put this in the
well,
oven.
you gotta do this one. We're not wasting.
Listen, dude. I'm done.
It's one.
I'm over it.
And you can do it the way it is. Look at that. Just like that. That's fine.
Stop. You stink. Go away.
I smell like smoke.
It's
Smoke don't necessarily. I'm keeping the mosquitoes away from you.
You're keeping yourself away from me. I don't want to be around me. You stink so bad.
Wow. Waste not, want not. Tell
Listen,
her.
heifer.
Tell her.
Listen, heifer. You've been making pies for 3 hours. Then you can talk. Until then. Love you. Mean it. If you critique what I am doing, I will hit you with this. I just want to make that clear. I'm over it. The
I'm sorry, I
rolling-
couldn't help it.
the
But it's
rolling
true.
pin will get you. And I'm not egg washing this one, okay?
Yeah, wood smoke has been used for hundreds of years as deodorant.
I don't know how they had so many kids then. Maybe the women couldn't smell and sniff.
What are you making?
I'm making myself nutty. That's what I'm making. I am making peach pies. Little peach pockets. They're disgusting. They're miserable. They take
Another
forever.
hour to roll it
It's
out.
like snot. Okay? It's like a kid snotted in my hand. That is what I am making. And apparently I'm going to refrigerate it and then cook it. And then my husband is going to happily eat them all in 2 days, crap them all out, and all of my hours of hard work were for one really good poo. Okay? That's what I'm making.
I think someone has issues.
You're just now realizing that.
Yeah, I guess you should have made cobbler. She's going to tomorrow with the rest of the
Apparently I'm
peaches.
going to anyway.
Y'all heard it. She said it, not me.
Moist nut, walnut nut. A pie crust would have been faster. You think,
You're
Karen?
making poo.
OMG, I scrolled at the right moment. Did you hear my rant? Did you hear my poo rant? And not the cute little Winnie and the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh, it's poo poo. Dookie. Dung. Feces. Log. Pinching a loaf. What's turtle's head? Isn't that what it is? Dookie.
You don't think I ever see
Diarrhea.
peach pies again?
Caw-caw.
Oh, yeah, yeah. She just...
Squirts.
She's just
Am
whining.
I missing any of them?
She's just whining a little bit.
Because I'm not using the bad words. So
Proud
don't use
of
the
what
bad
she's
words.
doing. Yes, me too.
Just because I'm thinking them. Okay, so that's for after.
Huh?
I need that egg wash for after I put these
okay.
in. Can you kindly open the fridge for me, please? Could you do something?
Oh my goodness, I gotta do
Something,
everything
just
around here.
something would be nice.
Well, they gotta go in the fridge.
They have to sit for 30 minutes in the fridge before they're baked.
Well, hold on, I gotta move stuff. You ain't got no one.
Thanks for contributing something.
Gotta do everything around here. If this gets done right, somebody's gotta do it.
That's it. Maybe I am into sports. I'm feeling a little sporty at the moment.
You want me to put them in there?
No.
Fridge is open.
No, because you don't get the satisfaction of saying that you did anything.
Where's my milk?
But for real, help me.
Oh,
Dad?
I put it in the refrigerator.
Because if these
I didn't
drop
wanna
and
get
get
one.
ruined, I will cry.
Oh, for the love.
Dad?
It takes 4 hands.
No, it don't.
Dad,
It does.
I wanna-
It does. Liz, you drop them. Oh, boy. Boy.
Dad?
Well, then.
I'm back. These are a lot of work. You think, Kelly Joan? My boss is dropping the kids off at the pool when he goes to drop. I've heard that. Oh, yeah, there's some derogatory ones too that I can't use, but they're funny. I'm not racist, I'm just saying there's certain things that are funny. They're wrong. But they do make me giggle. It looks like snot. Blech. This is gonna be for tomorrow. I'm just gonna put her little hat on her. Might as well make the dough for the peach pie. Have you lost your mind? Taking the Browns to the Super Bowl.
Oh,
I've heard that.
Mount Mariner said you can soak your beans with baking soda, and it takes away the bean effect.
Well, then what's the point? I thought you only ate beans for the effect.
So you're not gonna do the peach cobbler tonight?
No,
Well, what's for dinner?
I don't know. Apparently, little
Y'all want
pockets or
y'all want her
something.
to stay on live and go home and make dinner?
You should pop your chair again. Make the easy or lazy cobbler. Is that a shower cap?
No,
No, but looks like it.
it's a bread bowl cap.
It's a bowl cap, bowl hat.
Peach oatmeal for dinner. Yeah, we don't need to talk.
Oh, you're just getting dessert for dinner. That's what you're getting.
I know better than that because you want dinner.
Because I don't like those. I know.
I'm gonna say it's actually a great idea. What, going ahead and making the peach cobbler? Yeah, me too.
I'm done.
Cereal for dinner.
Hallelujah.
Eggs.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Some of these people have lost their mind.
Some of these people care about your wife more than you do.
I mean, you can have cereal if you want to.
No, if I gotta cook it, I might as well eat it. We'll get these things out and y'all can see them. In the airborne, we call it a jumper in the door. Oh no! Turtle had a pokin', thank you.
Egg sandwiches. Mm. It needs meat.
Turtle
not
touching
just
cotton,
protein.
thank you. Yes. Or turtle pushing cotton.
So are those almost done?
30 minutes, babe.
I want to try one.
30 minutes.
It's been like
Do
an
you want to eat it
hour.
raw? Do you want to ruin all of my hard work? Do you even care about me at all?
Oh boy.
Just don't say it. You breathed in because words were going to come out. Just don't.
Don't burn them. Did you egg wash the top?
Yes.
Put 'em in?
I painted them all with raw eggs. Yes.
Your husband would love you if he had to have cereal for supper.
Yeah,
Oh,
mine would.
leave you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen,
I
mine would
might
love
do
me.
that. Well, I'm not going to leave her. She'll have to leave.
The house is
I
in
ain't
my
going
name.
nowhere.
Legally, I own everything. Vehicle, the house.
If it didn't have 96 steps, it'd already be going through you, Richard. Well, okay. She said, find a recipe of something you want me to make. And I found a generic recipe. All I wanted was like peach hand pie.
Here's what I specified. I specified read the instructions and make sure it is not going to take me 4 hours. That is what I told him.
And I handed
Honest
it
to
to
goodness.
her.
Honest. to
And
goodness.
well, it won't. We're only like 3 hours.
She couldn't leave you till January.
So I handed it to her, and I said, "Is that too hard? If so, find something else." No, this is fine.
Because I trusted that you had done the research that I instructed you to do. I trusted you, and this is what I get for it. This is what I get. 4 hours later, 245 steps, snot in my fingernails.
Yes, she is actually going to make peach cobbler with the rest of them.
We'll see.
3 hours and counting. Yeah, if she don't, then I'll make some peach jam.
I'll make you a peach cobbler.
See, y'all heard that. She just likes to complain.
Well, totally. But it was still miserable.
Never trust the Chippendales.
Just to clarify, my husband was never actually a Chippendale stripper, y'all, but we do think it's a funny joke. I can only imagine what the men around here will think about you now. I knew something was off about that Richard Bell. I knew he was a weird one. I can smell him. You're starting to smell good.
I'm blessed my husband of 26 years wouldn't care if we had cereal night.
Oh, that is a blessing.
I've
I
done
wouldn't know what
cereal
that's
night.
like.
I've done cereal
You've
night.
done cereal snacks after a 3-course meal. That is not the same.
I did it the other night.
After a 3-course meal.
You didn't feed me enough.
Oh my goodness. I fed you so much you said you were going to throw up. Stop grabbing my butt just because you're being a butthole. It totally makes up for it, but still. Completely not the same thing. But my food processor worked really well. So I appreciate that very much. This is our idea of cereal night. Yeah, after dinner. Richard, Richard, you was caught slipping. Too much research on the lady with the airplane. Yeah, he found himself a little girlfriend last night. He was getting all entertained. Laying there in his underwear talking to another woman. Oh, it's probably another guy living in his mother's
It was
basement.
a scammer.
Yeah.
But I kept them on for
hours.
Oh my goodness. they would get so mad, and I would go on these rants and then tell them that I had issues and
He's
I
like,
was
I'm
sorry,
do
and
you forgive me?
I'm really interested in what they were trying to scam me out of. And
I've never.
apparently they told me I won 2.5 million, but I had to send them a prepaid card with $100 to pay for processing.
He didn't text that much when it was about a girl coming over for the night. Okay, he put in so much. You know, that's when a man has been married for a long time. When he puts more effort into scamming a scammer than he ever did in getting a girl.
I came in here to actually help her with something last night. She needed help doing something with dinner. And I was literally gone maybe a minute and a half. I got back and there was 5 messages. Well, are you interested? Are you going to do it? Blah, 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 blah.
Are you still there?
I was like, dude, I had to help my elderly grandma. She fell down the steps.
And then I was like, wait a minute. He was helping me. He could have not said elderly grandma. He spent a lot of time having fun with that last night. It was a little bit sad that that's what it's come down to. That he enjoyed scamming a scammer that much. I mean, they were citing Bible verses. I was like, whoa, that is some hardcore.
Yeah. Because I told him, I was like,
I would never, I'm a
people
religious.
like you are a scammer and trying to scam people out of their money. There's a special place, and you know where for you.
Hey,
And he's like, they started messaging back, and it's like, I'm a Christian, and
that couch
started quoting
is
Bible
gonna be mighty
verses.
comfortable for me. Listen, if anybody goes to the doghouse, it's me. It's not him. He can hold out longer than I can. He can stay silent for longer than I can.
You can see that one's not hard.
And he's not sleeping on the couch. So. And I know that if I give him the silent treatment,
Don't
he
go down the
enjoys
steps
it.
for a while.
So why would I give
So
him
his
that
words
satisfaction?
won't haunt you. Yeah, I mean, I had this guy going. I told him that I live remote, had no way to get in to buy a gift card, was asking them to go and get it for
How
me,
much
and
can you actually afford to pay
and then
for
I
it?
was like, I don't have $100. I could barter with you. I've got chicken, eggs, and
He
firewood.
offered him eggs and honey.
Yeah. And he was like, well, what can you afford? Can you do $50? I was like, wait a minute. You just said that it was $100 for processing. How can you do 50?
He said, let me go check my grandma's purse.
Yeah, I told him I was going to steal from my grandma.
He said that would be acceptable. And then Richard said, but I need to hear you tell me that you love me before I do this. I can't just do it for anybody.
I figure
I need to know
We
this
were
is
sitting
gonna
here
go
dying
somewhere.
laughing. So I figured if it was bringing us entertainment, it was
Yeah.
keeping someone else from really getting scammed.
That would have been an awkward conversation had I not been a part of it to come across accidentally.
Has he seen the movie Bachelor Party? You moved to Alaska to get a call from Nigeria. Yeah. It was actually through TikTok. It was a follower. They followed us on my other account, and then started saying that they wanted to give me 2.5 million.
They're leaking.
Yep. The more I can keep them on there occupied,
But
the
you know,
less people
it's
they
sad.
can scam.
It's sad that they put in so much effort into screwing people over and scamming money out of people than just getting a real job. And granted, we don't have a real job, so.
We watched Doc Compton on TikTok. I don't think so. I know I did see a guy who calls like scammers and stuff, but I don't know who it was.
I used to do prank calls with my kids.
Yeah, that's what I said. I give them 100, they give me 2.5.
Can't they just afford to French you the.
And that's what I told him. I was like, well, if it's coming from other companies, if you do the 100, I split it with you. They wouldn't do that.
We even offered in half,
And then
y'all. We
I
were
told
very
him-
generous.
I told him, I said, well, it would cost me $1,400 to get a plane out of here to go to Walmart, and then gas and food, and a night's stay, and the trip back. So if you give me, $3,500, I'll go in and buy a card for $100 and send it to you. They didn't want no part of that.
Yeah. We were very generous. I really was very proud of us for being that generous. But it does make me sad because I'm sure there are people out there that
Don't
fall
watch
for that stuff.
Compton, he's got a lot of swearing. Okay, then,
Oh,
yeah, we
thanks.
win.
Yeah. No. No, thank you. Oh, I did get the other TikTok thing started this morning though. I haven't put anything on it.
Thought you wasn't gonna say nothing yet until you got it.
Well, I said I wasn't
Good.
going to promote it. I'm just going to mention it. God, he's so critical. I just can't do this. It's
Does that
called.
mean you're leaving?
In January, I might think about it. The house is in my name, so you gotta buy me out.
Funny thing is, see, she wouldn't buy you out. Bought it the first time.
Just put it in my name.
See, funny thing is, though, in the wintertime, the joke's on her. She wants to go and see the grandkids. I just won't go back and get her, and she don't know how to get here.
You know, that really sucks. That is a true story, y'all.
She
True story.
can't find her way back.
It's a TikTok account for the biblical stuff. So it's called Relationship Not Religion. Get out of the fridge.
Those aren't cooking yet.
Get out of the fridge.
They're not.
Get out of the fridge. Nothing is going to magically appear in the fridge. It's linked in its bio. It has us linked in there too. I'll start posting some stuff tomorrow.
Richard, you're really waiting on that third marriage, huh?
Yes.
Does that mean you're leaving? I ain't going nowhere.
Now we just gotta fix the problem.
Fix the
I'll
problem.
go away. Do you ever just know that you're the problem? You don't ever want to admit it, but you just know. Like, I know I'm the problem.
My mom hated it when we'd go look in the refrigerator constantly.
You want to check those things, please? It looks just about done. Said golden brown. Golden brown. Daddy, that good. And they don't because they're filled with peaches. They need to go in a wire rack to pull. I don't have those out yet. They're in the pantry. Wait. Could you just explain that last statement? What last statement? Oh, hi, Kenneth. Somebody sent us one. What? We used a bucket when we were in that cabin. Nope. Richard plumbed it out. We got running water that goes outside. How you doing? Oh, washing machine. Yes, we do have a portable washing machine. It's fabulous. We need to get a full-size one this winter. How's your homesteading coming along? We're just making some, me, when I say we, me.
Yeah, y'all see who's doing all the work.
115 volts. I don't know nothing about voltage. You talking to the wrong person. I'll tell you like something that doesn't even exist. I don't know. I don't know nothing. Nothing about nothing, and that's how I like it. But no, that bucket is gone, and let me just tell you, I wanted to burn it. No offense. I know you probably really loved that bucket, but I hated emptying that bucket underneath the sink. That was super stressful. It was, because I overflowed it several times. Yes, very stressful. And then it was always sloshing and make it a mess. So no, it is plumbed out under the sink. And it runs outside, far, far away from the house. Okay. I'll do my egger washer. How's Homesteading life treating y'all? Did you get your appliances
Did you get
in
the
yet?
water heater going? No, we haven't got the water heater going yet. I'm waiting on the meter. We ordered a meter that I've got to adjust the propane with.
Manometer.
And I've got a buddy that lives out here that flies into town all the time, and he's going to throw it out his window when he flies over.
Our first airdrop, y'all. I might cry.
No, I haven't found out what she's making for dinner yet.
I was really thinking about making some little pockets of some kind.
Really?
But I think it might take too long.
Oh, I thought she was going to do that pasta thing we had the other night.
You
Or
want
one
the same
similar.
one?
Well, I mean, that was amazing.
I
So.
think Kira really liked it too.
No, they're fruit. They're peach,
Peaches.
not meat. She was talking about making some with meat, but
Because I don't care for peach guts. So I really feel like I earned.
it's being cooked right now. She's making small peach hand pies.
Peach pockets. Because we're going to call it peach pockets. Hi, Tiffany. They're little peach empanadas. They're hot. Don't do it. Don't do it. Y'all, he ain't going to listen. He ain't going to do it. Ain't going to do it. You won't be able to taste the rest of them, and then I'm going to be angry because I wasted all this time making something you can't even taste. Mm.
Does airdrop cost a lot? Normally it would, but a friend of ours that lives out here, I was actually talking to him. He was like, send it to my P.O. box and I'll grab it and do an airdrop for you. So, I mean, I don't want to ask him to do several things because, I mean, there's some other stuff we needed, but
Yeah.
if I can just get the water heater going,
That would be
that'd
so
be great.
amazing.
I'm just living remote in mountains of Colorado, 150 miles to big town.
Good for you.
What, no sugar glaze?
Oh my goodness. I followed the instructions. Okay.
Hey, that's what they said, not me.
No, it's got eggs. It's got eggs, okay? It's sweet enough on the
How do you know
inside.
where he's going to drop? So he will, wherever I'm standing, when he flies
He's
over,
won some
he'll do it.
awards for doing
Oh wait, there actually is a icing that goes on these.
There is. Crap.
Mhm.
It's a glaze, y'all. Let me get started on that.
Don't worry about it.
Yes, I already have the stuff out for it. It's
Oh,
3
it's fine.
ingredients.
Okay.
I'm gonna finish it because then you're gonna be like, well, you didn't even finish what you started. How can I trust you in this marriage?
Yeah.
That is exactly something that you would
Colorado
say.
has changed a lot. How does he aim? He's just had a lot of practice.
He's been flying for
They
4
do
years.
competitions out here. They do like flower bag drops and stuff like that. And he's actually won a couple of times. Yeah, they do pumpkin drops.
Squash. Oh, it's like when you whisper into my ear. That's what it sounds like. Hollow.
No, there's a lot bigger hole between
Mom.
your ears than in this.
Mom.
Huh?
Where's this open?
Oh, I'm sorry. Put some cream on it.
Where is it?
How much land do we have? We've got less than 20 acres.
Russia one?
They're hot.
Yeah, they're very hot. It's like little peach pies.
Make peach and blueberry cookies.
I need to make you and I some chocolate chip cookies tomorrow. Too.
Yes.
Did you find a bunch of essential oils there? No.
No.
No, I didn't see no essential oils
There
here.
was no essential oils here at all. I would have been happy about that. Because that's all I use. Well, there wasn't a single one here. There was a hot glue gun.
A hot glue gun?
Yeah.
That's nothing like essential
I was
oils.
just saying that I found a hot glue gun here. I was just making a statement. Okay.
What's the update on the road? We have no clue. We haven't
It
heard.
has not been completely sealed up and done though, so we did find that out. We
Keep
thought it
it
was
up,
a
you're
done
really
deal.
going to be in trouble. Hey, I told her not to make it.
You guys don't understand the manipulation that goes into this.
Yeah, she's trying to manipulate me.
He will, without a shadow of a doubt, be like, well, you know,
Hey, Jarhead.
hey, Jarhead,
Jarhead wants icing.
you just don't do what you're supposed to do. What does your portable washer run on? Plugs into the
Oh,
wall.
yes. This one's him.
Hello. Hello.
It does very small loads though, so as much as I love it, I need a full-size one.
Hello.
If you have anything negative to say, I highly recommend you don't say it. I highly recommend you praise that it's the best thing you've ever put in your mouth and that you've never tasted anything more delicious before.
Hello, want your bunny?
Mm.
Be very wise. You want some glaze on?
Mm.
Are they good?
No,
Really?
no. They're
Are you
horrible.
freaking kidding me?
They're horrible.
I want to try one.
Are you for real?
Yeah, they're like one of the worst things I've ever
Let me try
tasted.
Let me try it. Is it hot?
That's right.
He'll eat anything. If it's bad, it's bad. Here, put some glaze on it. It'll fix it. There you go. There you go. Try it. Try it now. Try it again.
It's amazing.
Oh, good. Is it really nasty?
Oh, I made a mistake. That's awful.
I hate you right now.
Do you use salt instead of sugar? No, they're actually really good. Earlier, someone
you said that is good.
someone dared me to say that.
Listen, you heifer. Those are good. What you talking about? I don't even like peach. I almost cried. I legit almost had a mental
What is
breakdown.
that?
That's glaze. You want to try it with it?
Frosting here.
Hold on.
Like an icing on it.
Ooh, I have the whole thing. Mom, can I have the whole thing?
You don't get any more.
Mom, can I have the whole thing?
Yeah,
Oh.
I think brown sugar would have been better.
Richard's going to lose his life tonight. Tracy, thank you. Mama loves you. It wasn't me. Everybody's gonna be like, it wasn't me. Don't be mad at me. It was a good one. It was a good one. I was genuinely sad.
Thank goodness my heart dropped for Letitia. He's pretty brave considering you haven't fed him dinner yet. I love that y'all laugh together. It's heartwarming.
His heart's gonna be even warmer later. I rubbed peppermint oil all over him. That's a good one. You really had me going. I really thought. I was really worried.
Earl had to die.
Oh.
Because he said that the empanada peach thingies were bad.
Whoa.
Yeah, he
You
ain't
use
right.
powdered milk or canned milk? We use powdered milk. To the chicken coop, Richard.
Here, honey. There's a little glaze on it.
Try it. It's the right way now.
He lives on the dangerous side.
Bye, Tracy.
Tracy's just afraid you gonna get hurt. Walgreens rubbing alcohol make me
Wintergreen.
oh, wintergreen. Rubbing alcohol.
Mm.
Better with the glaze.
Oh yeah, way better with the glaze.
Glad I made it.
I was genuinely sad for Letitia.
I was genuinely sad too.
Just
I played
know,
that off so well.
just know we will never find you. She has too much land to work with.
We get too many stinking airplanes flying
was
over. That was a good one. I'm impressed you played that one off well.
Her face was priceless.
Yeah, it was really sad.
You had a good poker face. I felt bad too.
You felt bad?
Mm-mm.
He don't feel
Kelly
bad.
said
You have to
that.
have a soul to feel bad. He won't lose any sleep
My heart
tonight.
sunk.
Oh my goodness.
Letitia and I will have a new Dateline episode to watch.
Snapped. I'm gonna be on Snapped. I've always said it. I just never really thought it. Well, you saw it here. They're delicious. Buried in the backyard. The garden.
The empanadas turned out good. I am going to turn YouTube off. I mean, you know, it's been almost 3.5 hours.
Our fans. How courageous.
So, y'all, on YouTube, y'all have a good night. Thank you for joining. See how many hours this gives.
Oh.
Y'all, he ain't
Goodbye.
right, man. Oh, no. Okay, well, this isn't turning out very well. This perfect little glaze on it is actually making a mess.